Howdy and good evening. This is Who All's Gonna Be There. Well, it's not the 3rd because I set it up for yesterday, but it's actually July 4th. So happy July 4th to everybody able to tune in. And if you're not tuning in later on in the replay. So yeah, happy 4th of July to those that celebrate since this is more of an American holiday. Um, I'm your host, Ayani Matrix Designs. I am, well, currently the only one available. We were going to try and do this yesterday, but obviously shit happened. Woohoo. Um, Let me see if I can update the title without it breaking everything. Will it? We shall see. Don't know. Refresh. It did actually change. Okay, cool. It did actually change. That's awesome. All right, neat. All right. So I'll just leave that alone. All right, cool. So, uh, yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's the 4th of July. We didn't stream last week because we were, or most of us were attending a KaiCon, which was held in Lebanon, Tennessee this year. And I cannot tell if my audio is low or high, but it looks like the mic is showing that it's working. So there's that. I could check my replay. Let's go back. Come on, give me an Okay, it is working. Cool. All right. Neat. Let me mute that. But yeah, so other than that, audio's working. Mr. Petty himself, Sam, should be showing up soon. The rest of the crew, we'll see how that goes. But for the most part, yeah, so happy 4th of July. Um, I guess depending on how many people show up, it might be a short stream this evening. Yesterday, I set it up a little short notice, so we didn't do that. So yeah, my fault. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I let's see, what can I talk about? Not much. Like I said, happened. I did do some photos for the booth that I was at. Um, Let me see. Oh wow, it says GPU utilization is about 1/4. Yeah, I'm actually testing a couple of things this evening. So obviously, as you could tell, the blurred background that's being handled by the NVIDIA broadcast tool. That seems to be less invasive, and it seems to work better for the cutout around my hair than the version that I use as a plugin in OBS. So far so good. The utilization seems a little high. I can't tone it down. It doesn't have a setting to like. Oh well, it does have a strength replace. So let me see. We could just go down a little bit. Wow, I turned down the blurriness and it seems like it got higher. Yay! Okay, well, that being said, that's not a big deal. I'm just using it because it's easier to blur my background. Nobody really complains about my background. They like the goofy stuff that's over here and some of the games and stuff that's, nobody really complains about it, but I worry, so meh. I could always change it to something else, like a figure or something. Anyway, we'll see. If anybody talks about it this evening, well, I'll work it out. Um, oh, I could make myself transparent. I could be in the void. Yeah. Um, there is a replacer. Let's see what that does. Ooh, that's boring. Let's see. What do I got? Do I got anything cool? Do I have anything cool I could use as a background? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I have anything really cool that won't get me in trouble because YouTube loves to go, oh, but you did a thing. Let me just totally screw you over. So, let's take a look in promo arts. Do I still have anything there? Not really. And you know what's funny? As much as I take pictures, I don't actually take a lot of background works. I used to do that when I first started out years and years ago, but I never really kept up with it. Well, hey, maybe this will work. I'll use this. Let's oh wait. Yeah. Let's use that. Let's use that. Background sci-fi city. I could just try to do something 4th of July theme, but who cares? And you can't hear it because I did put audio smoothing and whatnot on for my mic, but there's some sort of uh, show going on behind me. And the bad thing is, my view sucks. So I can't see a damn thing. But yeah, but that's kind of normal. Let's see. So I do have some things I have not tested in a minute. I have. Okay, I might have to test this because there's some things I could do where, like, you do a video thing and it can be transparent, and you could use that to block out some of the view and change how it's pulling in video. But I haven't really messed around with that for that kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with any of this stuff. So yeah, we'll get to it as we get to it because right now I am just sticking around while I'm waiting for people to show up. And yeah, let's see. Did I get a message? Anyway, so that being said, I am here being myself. But in any case, I would just go back to the blur background, like it's not gonna hurt anything to have it blurred. But yeah. But in any case, the con was good. I ended up working it mostly by myself. Um, not necessarily a bad thing, until things got a little crazy. Um, that was mostly Saturday though. I will admit that. Um, Friday it was like not really busy. Like, you know how like things are, you know, kind of like happening, but they're not like back to back to back to back to back in this super busy form. So in this case, it ended up, working out okay. But Saturday was definitely busier by comparison. Um, I took a lot of photos. I didn't take like the people I wanted to see didn't really show up. So they're busy. Stuff happens. Meh, it's not a big deal. Um, but yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on, and it was too hot to come over to the photo ops area. So shit happens. But even so, uh, like I said, I took a bunch of pictures. There will probably be some that will be posted later for anybody watching the stream. Um, there will be some posted later, so that if you did get some photos taken, but you didn't want to buy a set while we were there, they will be watermarked. They will be lower resolution, and yeah, because it's not fair to give high res to people that didn't pay. I don't know. Yeah. I also brought my Lena via thing with me, my mug. Uh, but but anyway, so the rest of the crew is getting ready. They should be here momentarily. Um, yeah, I that's all I got. I don't have a lot going. Oh, I clicked the wrong damn thing. Could have just gone back. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm running solo today. I could have just done this yesterday if I was gonna be running solo, but I don't know. I seem like I'm just rambling right now. Let's see. Let's see. I did get some stuff from the con, although uh, one of them was something from Rashad. He, well, I guess I could switch to it. Give me a second. Let's see if this breaks this whole setup here. Let's see if it breaks my setup. And let's see. Remove background. It actually works. Okay, that's cool. So, oh. Ah. But anyway, so I got the blank background so I could do the thing when I switch over and I don't block my figures, which is actually kind of cool. It actually shows it transparent in my preview. Neat. So I'll do that later. So yeah, I got a couple of things from the con, and Peanut Gallery is apparently giving me grief on our chat, so that's fun. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to update really. Um, just me working at con, uh, getting pictures. Same old, same old. Saturday I ended up did going to check out the dealer's room for like the brief moment I was away from the table, which is funny because then everybody at that time was telling me, "Oh yeah, we came out to the table when the Digital Circus crew came out," which is the only time I stepped away from the table, which is hilarious. The only time I leave to go get to get lunch, and everybody shows up. So I'm like, okay, and that's what happens. You just everybody everybody does that. So meh. But when that happened, I literally just ate some lunch, which cost getting a drink, getting nachos with pork, and then I think I got a milkshake. All that was like $60-ish. I would love to say that included the figure I got, but no, it did not. Which is kind of sad. But yeah, them's the breaks. Um, But other than that, yeah, I didn't really do much. I just hung out doing my thing at the table. Um, and I actually noticed that we didn't do a whole lot of prints this year. Like people got the digitals. It's like, oh, I could print that myself. I'm like, okay, cool. Uh, but you know, I mean, hey, it happens. Like every event's got different setups and circumstances. But funny enough, people actually did quite a bit in digitals, and but other than that, it's just one of those. Just that's how it was this particular year. Um, but yeah, that's all I got to report for Akai. I didn't really see anything. Like I didn't watch I didn't go to any of the event like after hours events, which would have been a good time to do it, after closing the booth. Um, I just didn't have like I didn't have well, I would love to say I didn't have time, but it was one of those things where you it was easier to go home after about 8 and 9. And a lot of the events were after that, which was like, okay, no biggie. Um, but for the most part, yeah, there's not a lot going. But so I was there just to do my thing, and I left. And yeah, I didn't really see a whole lot of my friends. Go figure. If it isn't me working myself to the death, then it's not a con I didn't go to. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Con report over. I would like to have this come a little closer. So yeah, I'm using my blue microphone today. It seems to be picking up my voice pretty well. Um yeah, that's it. I could switch it to the headset that I usually wear, but I didn't want to put on the headset. It's just like too much work. Well, correction, it's not too much work. I just didn't want to bother with it. And where did my hand disappear to? Wow, the cutout is wacky. Oh yeah, I was also testing some VTuber software, not shenanigan stuff. I didn't really have a lot of luck with it. I mean, what am I saying? It worked. Um, it was one of those things, it's like it does what it's supposed to. You see a figure on the screen. Um, but using I was trying to use the webcam with the NVIDIA tracker system. It's very resource intensive, and if you're trying to play a game with it, holy shit, it takes a hit. Um, it probably doesn't help that I was also trying to test the game to see how graphically I could push it to make it um work with the system. Eh, needless to say, Resident Evil with that VTuber software going is a little intensive. Although what's funny is like my system's pretty beefy, so it shouldn't be an issue, but it's an issue because it's an older graphics card. Like the Nvidia 3060 with 12 gigs of RAM. Ooh, now Nvidia is pushing that card as the newness because there are two. This is the funny thing. They pushed out a 3060 because they can't they it's cheaper for them to bring back an older kit from 2 generations ago than it is to manufacture their current loadout with obviously the RAM that is harder to get. Oh, hey, Petty Yaga is in. Welcome to the stage, Mr.
Hey, what up?
Petty Yaga. I
What
was
up?
just rambling while you
You ran?
guys were getting set up.
Oh, okay. Who all on there? Oh, okay. Is there echo
It maybe it's
or is it
echoing.
delay?
Is it echoing when I talk?
No, I'm talking about on my end. It might sound like a delay more than anything.
Oh, I mean, it seems to be okay.
Okay. It's weird. All right, let me see here. It's weird.
I'm just worried that I'm not speaking loud enough because my mic is like a solid foot from my face.
No, I can hear you. Just like I said,
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure that that echo got. I'm gonna let me jump out and jump back in. I'm gonna jump back
Well,
in.
I don't hear an echo. I mean, is it
Oh
just your
no, but
phone?
no, it's no because I hear it. It's like it's not an echo. I'm sorry, it's a delay. So I'm
Okay.
gonna jump back out and jump back. I'm gonna jump right out and jump back in.
All right. I will bring it back. But let's see. Oh, there he goes. Well, wow, my audio flaked for a second. Golly. I need I probably need to I was thinking about getting one of those mic stands so I could have it closer to me. Or, just using this pole arm because apparently if you clip it to the metal part, works fine. That's another investment for the future. But yeah, so I'm waiting on Sam to come back. And Rashad said he would be in. I haven't heard anything from Mage, so he's probably going to work. So yeah, there's a very good chance that he's probably gonna be busy. Yeah, because it's even though it's the holiday slash 4th of July, it wouldn't be America if you weren't stuck working somewhere on a holiday. So yeah. All right. So there is Mr. Petty Yaga is back.
All right. Hey, Miss Jim.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
still
Yeah.
doing, man. Dang, oh.
Is it like a couple seconds delay? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's a couple. But yeah, I
Huh.
don't know. I just don't like it. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix that. Because normally, um,
I never really had the issue, so I don't know.
I mean, for all I know, it could be internet issue or Wi-Fi, or my favorite, the service did an update and there's a glitch somewhere that we're entirely unsure about.
Mm, you know,
Yeah, I wouldn't be
it is what
surprised
it
it's really, you know, it's
is.
the
Yeah.
system.
So how have you been?
I mean, it's be it could always be better. Um
Mhm.
I well, I don't know how much you heard of my rant during while waiting for you guys, but
No, I
we
didn't.
did so so for the most part, went to a con last weekend.
Yeah.
Um let's see, Billy and Rashad were busy with work. for most of the days, so I ended up running it mostly alone.
Okay. Well, I know
Um,
you can handle it.
yeah, but for the most part, it would always be helpful to have more than one person there, like
Mhm.
managing the printer while somebody's doing photos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Um, but for the most part, that was pretty much it. Not a lot of there was no drama, no craziness. Well, I say there was no drama and craziness. Saturday, I think about one ish. There was like the Digital Circus crew, or sorry, the Amazing Digital Circus, because they had a movie come out as the epilogue to the series that was on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and so everybody, I guess, was hyped. So there was like a large amount of people there, and you know, the bros showed up right before, and then Ernie, who was running photo ops, he showed up. So I was like, okay, well, I don't have a whole lot to do. I got ushered away to go ahead and take care of lunch. Everybody decides to show up. So it's chaos right as I'm leaving. All my friends decide, oh, well, we'll show up then. And it was like, I'm out to lunch. There's nobody else here other than,
Mm-hmm.
the bros and the giant chaotic crew, because apparently it's like 30, 40 people, if not more, and it wasn't a big space. So, we're trying to get them to go somewhere. Well, I initially suggested they should go somewhere else because there's not enough room, right?
Mm-hmm.
But uh, when I left and they made a similar suggestion, I don't think that sort of thing, it didn't happen. So, from what I heard, there was a complaint because of how crowded it was. I'm like, well, can't fix that because the suggestion was made, but it was probably too hot, and there's shenanigans with the heat,
Yeah.
like it is every year. So I assume nobody wanted to go out. I can't blame them. I went out there to go get something to eat and come back, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, that's pretty much it. It's nothing super really crazy happen. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Went out yesterday with Billy and
Yeah.
his friend. He came by. Well, he
Okay.
didn't come by. He flew in from wherever,
Yeah.
and for the most part, we just kind of hung out, went to the stores that we usually do,
I'll
found a
take it
couple
back.
things, but no cash.
Well, that's how it usually goes.
Yeah, yeah. So for the most part, it was just like, hey, what's going on? A little catch up, a little checking out stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing like too weird or anything happened. But yeah, that was pretty much yesterday. Um, it's 4th of July now, so do you have a good 4th of July going on, or had, because it's
Uh,
evening now?
I mean, yeah, I've been in the mood for most part of the day, so yeah.
Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't really much of a mood to celebrate because of what's currently going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean,
Uh,
I went over to a friend's house and hung out with him, and then I didn't go downtown. I think I was about to, because it's right there by my building. But at the same time, I was just like, I don't feel like it. So I just came back in and then got situated. So yeah, so
if today wasn't much going on, what about like last week? Um, anything good happen? Any good hunts and stuff?
oh yeah, I found a few things. And um, I had Marcia that that's last week, so I go hunting, but I don't. I do a few things, but not much. And then I do like her and I were looking. She was looking for the uh the what do you call them things? The Demon Hunter Uno card. So we've been looking
Oh,
for that.
you're looking for the figures for that?
No, well, she wants the figures, but she wanted the Uno card. She's what, like I
Oh,
said, yeah. She's not that she's not a figure person. She'll play with dolls every once in a while, little small things, but for the most part, she'll like want to play with cars or use her imagination or do stuff like that.
yeah.
So, so I get that, but yeah.
Okay, well, any luck? Like, did you find them?
Well, I found it. I found them yesterday. Um, so I found them yesterday, and tomorrow's her birthday. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I got her the cards, the Uno card. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah.
so so you did get a little lucky. There you go.
Oh no, I got lucky. I got some stuff. I got, like I said, I found a deck from Predator's Badland right here. But
Okay.
I guess what's the word I'm looking for? That's I guess when I do pickups, that'll be that.
Okay.
Then I found a few other things. So I mean, I found things, but that's about it. I really wasn't looking. The only person I was looking for was Dick. And then,
Yeah.
so yeah, I did that. Then after that, I was, yeah, because I've been trying to, I know I guess, like, I got a few things that's coming in that they should be hitting me here shortly because everything is in Q3. So I got I got Sam Fisher coming in. I got Loose Collectibles, Young Blood, and then I got uh, then I got something else. They, Pro Toys Dante.
Okay.
But the whole thing is that those are things that are coming in, and I just don't want to be caught with my pants down with them.
Okay.
So I really haven't been just out here just picking up things that I want.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, the upside is, you got it. I guess technically speaking, next week or so, you got a bunch of stuff coming in. So there you go.
and then I don't know when they're coming in. They just the whole thing is that I don't know when they're coming in. Like I said, I got a few things that I'll show, but
Mhm.
as far as I don't know when they're coming in, unless unless you know something I don't know. I don't know when they're coming in. It
I
they
mean,
could be. I
the only
mean,
thing I could guess on is just like you somehow it's between you and King will get like the coolest stuff. Sometimes I'm like, damn, you got it already? I didn't even know that was out.
yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I just look. I honestly, what I'll go on shop and look for stuff too,
Mhm.
just to see if it's there. Now, if somebody has it in stock and it's a decent price,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll go and pop it. But if they have it and it's a higher price than what they normally asking for, yeah, I won't buy it. Because I just think, I mean, unless it's just something I just really want and don't mind paying that extra 10, $15 for.
Yeah.
But if it's something that I can wait on, I'll wait. Like the only one, like the only thing that would really be like hitting on all cylinders right now would be the Sam Fisher Splinter Cell. I would like. Yeah, I'm not saying I would. I would not. I wouldn't go outlandish prices, but I'd probably drop a little bit more for him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I ain't got to. I ain't got to. Plus, I got bills to take care of, so that's why I'm just like, I've already pre-ordered it. They took the little $15, and I'll be cool.
Yeah. I well, I talked to Billy about this the other day, but my jury is still in where the hell is it, Bill? From Entertainment Earth.
What?
It's
Okay, so I do need to ask that. All right. So you ordered from Entertainment Earth, and you pre-ordered it, right?
yeah.
Now, and have they taken the money out?
No, they haven't done anything. The last I saw, because I decided to go check out what was going on with my order.
Hmm.
Like, because every now and then you're like, hey, I want to see what's going on. So you click the page, you go check the status and see what's going
Right.
on.
Yeah.
And I noticed in my order info, it said it was back ordered. I'm like, oh, it was supposed to ship in April. They pushed back to every month up until this month, right? And
Uh-huh.
now it's saying it's back ordered. I'm like, okay. And they have a toll free number. I'm like, okay, let me get a call in, asking
No.
what's going on.
Right.
And so the only thing they could really tell me was that the manufacturer has told them that something happened. They didn't give specifics, but the figure is shipping later. I'm like, there's a difference between it's still pre-orderable or shipping later and back order. Back order usually means you fulfilled it to some degree, and now you're hoping to get more later if that even happens. Like,
Right.
what's going on? Like, I had to call him out on that because I was like, hey, what the fuck?
So okay. So the thing is, like, okay, when you look at it, what did they have on there? What was it like? Not your order. When you look at your on Entertainment Earth, what
It
does it say?
says back ordered.
On not yours, but everyone's, right?
Yeah, it says it for the figure itself. I can
All
go
right.
check it again and see what it says.
The only reason I say it is because yes, the the Splinter Cell figure they had
Oh, now
like
it
the
says
people.
it's sold out.
Okay, so you're fine then. It just the back order means well, you know what back order means. It's just that. It's just that the people that made the toy they underestimated how many people would want her, and so now they're getting ready to go. They're going going back and you know fix not fixing but like making more than now. So that's what your back order is actually. When it comes to Entertainment Earth and Big Bad and any of the other toy stores, that's what they mean. They're like, oops, we messed up. We didn't think this toy was going to be that popular. So now we're going to go ahead and do it like that. Now, the people who pre ordered theirs first, excuse me, or before you, those are the ones that got their jury
Well,
because
the
they got
thing
it
is,
before
I
you.
actually ordered it from Entertainment Earth at
Hmm.
the same time it went up everywhere, right?
Hmm.
Initially, I was going to do Big Bad, but I had an issue with Big Bad and they wanted a deposit. I'm like, well, what if the damn thing don't ship? That means I'm stuck with a $50 deposit I won't get
No,
back.
no, they're
And
giving you money back.
well, they explained on the website that it wouldn't happen. So I
No.
went with
Oh,
what was on the
okay.
website.
I didn't know that because I know, like, if they do not fulfill or do not actually fulfill that order on their part, like, if let's say that the company goes out of business and the company decides that, oh, well, we're not going to be able to fulfill that order by law, they're supposed to give you your 15.50 or whatever dollar, whatever that deposit is, because you're not getting that figure anymore. So unless I mean, and there's only been one toy store that did that, and that was what was that toy store that used to be down here? Um oh my gosh, what toy store did we go to all the time in Murfreesboro?
Murfreesboro? I haven't been there in a minute.
Now we've been there before.
Oh,
It's
oh,
um,
okay. You the one that we got like that I got Nakaru from.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay. I know what.
yeah. That they said
Rad,
again. Who?
Rad.
No, no, not Red. In Murfreesboro, the oh my gosh, why can't I think of that?
I thought it was totally Rad. Maybe it's
No,
another.
totally Red. No, I mean, I'm talking about the toy store we went to in Murfreesboro. That was right there, over there by Books and Millions, and not Book of Millions, but Barnes and Noble, in the
Okay,
mall.
I know which one you're talking about. I can't
Yeah,
remember the name apparently.
yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, the whole thing is, yeah, when they went out, when they went out of business, yeah, there's a lot of people that had pre-orders that they got, they got screwed. But for the most part, Big Bad Toy Store is a big enough company where if that happened and word of mouth got through, that would sink. That would put them in trouble. Entertainment Earth, the same thing. So no, they're not going to keep your deposit. But like you said, you've already made the move. You already got it. Now, did you have? And it's not anywhere else.
The only other place that's showing up now is an AliExpress, and the prices are all over the damn place.
Now, I have danced with AliExpress before, so it's not like it's. You just want to make sure, make sure to look at their rating. You want to make sure that they are on the up and up. And I mean, I've dealt with AliExpress before, so if you do decide to pull it, go ahead and, I mean, especially if it'll get there before you. I mean, from the sounds of it, it's gonna get there before Entertainment Earth get there, but
Well,
and it's
regardless of
actually
which way
legit.
it goes,
Go ahead.
I honestly, it's like I'm unsure if I should even continue trying to order it, namely because I need the money toward bills,
Oh well,
and
yeah.
then on top of that, it's like, hey, I've been trying to keep money for this thing potentially for months, and y'all are dropping the ball.
Well,
you
and
know.
I get that, but
Well,
and
the other thing,
I'm not gonna tell you how to either your pockets or whatever, but if
yeah,
you got it and you got it there already, just leave it alone and work as if that you don't have it. You just go ahead and pay your bills as best you can because especially if now this is if you have it and you're able to um spend that and not be messed up. I'd say it like that.
yeah, yeah, and that's perfectly valid.
Yeah.
I also thought it was funny that they claimed they sent me an email. It's like, hey, I didn't get any emails from you about this at all. That was the other puzzling thing. It's like, hey, how am I supposed to know your shit's not there if you don't tell me? I had to find out on my own.
Well, now I do tend to check my emails, like especially excuse me, I got mine coming from Loose Collector and well, not Loose Collector, but 5K Toy. So I
Yeah.
check my email like faithfully every morning for 5K Toys so they can be like, hey, you need to go ahead and pay your second payment. So
Oh yeah, and I keep up on them because any emails they send me,
mm,
I have it tagged so I could see it
so
immediately.
you can see it. Okay.
Yeah, and I try to do the same thing for Entertainment Earth, but it's in my different email.
Hmm.
The only thing that's weird about it is like I'll get every single email they send me about, hey, we got a new Joe. Hey, look, the X-Men 97 figs dropped. Hey, hey, I'll get all that shit, right? I'll get
Hmm.
text saying, hey, there's a coupon for these new figs from so and so. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I don't get any notification emails about my other stuff. And I asked them, say, hey, I don't get emails when you guys claim stuff is out of stock.
Did you
And
check your spam?
yeah, I check my spam, and I check that more than I thought I would because you know every now and then something goes in there, but in the
Hmm.
same token, the
Oh,
stuff that goes in there is like just it's literally junk.
Well, the only reason I'm saying that is if you check your spam, like for instance, if you had an email from Entertainment Earth that did go into your spam, go on it, go ahead and go in there and click on it and say not spam. The reason I
Oh,
say that
I've
is
done that.
because the reason I say that is because it'll make sure that any type of it should. I'm not gonna say it does it all the time, but it should do it to where any type of email that is formatted like that or like that will be like, oh, okay, this is not spam. Let's go and put it over there in the regular inbox. But if you said you've already done it, then hey,
Yeah, and it's just I just haven't seen anything, and that's why I was like, "Hey,
all
what's going on?"
right. Well, we have mixed company here, so I guess we need to go ahead and go ahead and acknowledge the
Ooh.
fact that he finished playing with himself, and now he's able to come and join us.
Welcome, welcome, Mr. Sifu Flex. Did you have an excellent birthday and also happy 4th of July?
Oh, I guess we do need to tell him happy birthday. So yeah, I mean, but you
Yes.
already did it, so I don't have to waste my breath anymore.
No, nobody wants to smell that funky stuff anyway.
Well, I mean, sir, I mean, you're over there by yourself, so that means that you're only smelling your rotten breath.
Yeah, that's how rank yours is.
Wow. Okay. But anyway, hello. I brought you in as soon
So
as I saw you, but we were in
no,
mid
you didn't.
conversation and I couldn't say anything.
That's all good.
Just
Oh,
I
well,
couldn't say.
yeah, you must go ahead and introduce him so he can feel
Nah,
like he's one.
nah,
Well,
you already did,
welcome
so it's all
to.
good. You already did, so it's all good. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm in here. I'm in here like swimwear.
Well, in any case, happy late birthday, even though we saw you in the store the other day.
I saw you yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then of course, happy 4th. And how was your week?
It was alright. It's a pretty good week. Well, normal, normal everyday, normal work week. Yes. Now I'm on vacation for a week because we close the usually we close the week of the 4th. So this time we close the week after. So I don't have to go to school all next week. But
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
So you get to rest in a little bit, or are you gonna,
I'm still gonna do the DoorDash thing
okay, that's what I was gonna
a
say.
couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Still gotta do that a few
I mean, in
days.
this case, that makes sense because people's like, I need shit.
People
Somebody
always
get it
need
for
shit.
me.
People always need stuff. I took the couple of days off from the DoorDash thing. I'll probably start back on that Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Yeah, but
But that's good.
yeah, but I won't have to worry about finishing that, then going to school. I can actually finish that and come home and rest.
Yeah.
Anywho, ah,
Oh,
so I
if
see
that
you got
well,
deck.
yeah, I got Dick, and
I
I
guess I
will
should
hit
switch
you
screens.
up on Wednesday.
Okay, all good.
Let me switch my screen
Oh,
since
you don't.
we're
Oh,
starting to
okay.
present.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
whoa.
Oh
What
no,
happened? What happened to your background?
I
Oh,
turned it
can you get
off.
back? No, it just went dark. I was like completely back. That was kind of cool.
that was creepy, man.
Yeah, yeah, that was
OMG.
kind of cool.
So I was testing NVIDIA Broadcast since apparently it works with my graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really testing it with a VTuber setup to see how things will work.
No.
Needless to say, it's a little bit more intensive than I like it to be. But it automatically can cut out the background. I don't have to flip all the buttons to get shit to work. I just click it and then do
Is
whatever,
that
and
the
there
background?
we go.
That's cool. Yeah.
And then it my video source automatically will take out because it's a black background. It automatically makes it invisible, so that
Yeah.
helps when you
At least it
know.
doesn't mess up your throw.
Yeah,
That's what
actually,
you need.
it's less wacky. I noticed that because
Mm-hmm.
the plugin I was using, it's like it's
Yeah.
freaking out around my head.
Big,
Right.
big
Right.
up.
All right,
So this
take your
is
time.
less intense.
Yeah,
But yeah.
cool, cool.
So yeah, and this is since we're talking about pickups, I got what I got on the screen right there.
I see you haven't opened it. That's cool.
I haven't opened it because initially I was gonna try and do it on stream,
Yeah,
and then I just kind of just
got.
plodded along and forgot about it. But yeah, I can do it now while you guys are chatting.
Oh no, it's just whenever you want to open it. Now,
I mean, it's easier to open this than it is to open some other figures where you got like that crinkle box shenanigans.
yeah, that was just kind of ripped the board off the back, which is a lot easier.
Yeah. This one I just cut it with a tool and it just bam, it's open. Not too hard.
Mhm.
Although I say that, and then apparently my knife doesn't want to cut the edge here. But yeah. So you gave me this during the concert. I humbly thank you
No,
for.
no, that's from Sam.
Oh well,
I
you
just had
brought
to
it to
deliver.
me.
I had to deliver it to you.
Okay, well, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Rashad, for getting me Daredevil.
Hmm.
And apparently, this shit is stuck in there. Wait, is this
There's,
like a thing that goes on his arm?
I don't, man. Yes and no. So it's a thing from the old, I think it was Toy Biz era, where they used to
Mhm.
give them lenticular shields. But
Oh,
so that's why it's on
that's
a. That's why Daredevil's on that retro Secret Wars card. He wasn't. I don't think he was in the Secret Wars storyline, but he was released during that Secret Wars wave, and this is just a callback to that original Toy Biz. I think it was Toy Biz release
that's
of Daredevil. That's why he comes with the
interesting.
lenticular shield. Yeah,
I mean, that's actually kind of cool. And this is the one with the good butterfly joints, right?
you're the only person I think that likes the fact that he comes with that lenticular shield. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's good on you. I mean, you're looking at the bright side. Everybody else is being negative. But yes, he has pretty good butterfly shoulders.
Balance test.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that. Man, you broke his shoulder.
Take the shoulder.
I said you broke his shoulder. That's it. That's it.
Survey said it's difficult.
What kind of pose you putting him in?
Trying to get him to just do something that requires the balance check. I like doing.
Okay. Is that all right? Well, good luck.
There.
There you go.
So yes, he does balance.
All right.
Yeah, I got this one. All right, one second.
That's cool. For how long, we don't know. That's neat. So yeah, so we got that's actually one of the few figures I could say that balances pretty decently. Everybody's
Yeah.
quiet. Is everything
Yeah.
like
No. Just listening to you.
I was
You
just
say
saying,
you
I was
bounced.
just
You
commenting
say you
because
bounced. Just
I don't
damn it.
I'm gonna be fair, I don't have a lot of faith in Marvel and
Nobody
Marvel
does.
things from Hasbro.
Nobody does, man. Nobody does.
Because
Well,
like,
Mage does.
well, but even so, it's like, because my main grief is that they have a lot of things that they don't do well. One of them being the high reuse aspect of a lot of their previous
Here
line.
we go with that complaint.
Man, that
I'm
But
so
is
hey,
tired
hey,
of
fine.
that.
hey,
I'm
that's
tired of that
that's a me
complaint.
That
thing.
is fine. You're supposed to have
I'm
reuse.
tired of that complaint, man. That's
Hey,
not a
look,
good
that is a
complaint.
me complaint. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is a me complaint. I complain
Mm-hmm.
about it.
Okay.
It's for me. Um,
Okay.
but a lot of the other issues are the one. There's a couple other things I complain about with Hasbro and their shenanigans,
Yeah.
uh, but
Mm-hmm.
this is one of the few I will say that at least balances. So there's that.
Yeah.
There's a positive, a little bit,
Well, yeah, that's fine.
but for the most part, that's cool. Although he's kind of blocking the other thing I got from the con.
Oh, what'd you get? Oh yeah. What'd you get from the con?
So it is this random. I don't know what series she's from, but she is the big titty anime girl in a swimsuit,
Yeah.
and it was in it was a $25, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Most of these usually go between 30 and 50 depending on how popular a series is. Just it just varies. Um so I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. I kind of like that. Um yeah, and I do wish I knew what series she was from, but meh.
Google it.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing later. Um
Excuse me.
right now I'm testing out this really soft bow staff thing going on for Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
The staff is a little weak sauce.
It's weird.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I
Everybody.
got from the con. Other than
Yeah.
taking pictures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had actually planned on bringing one to have at the table. I couldn't
Bringing
figure
what?
out one that would work, so I just said fuck it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was gonna bring one. I figure also, but I I I opted not to.
Hey, it's probably for the best, man, because you know, could have left it there. Somebody could have picked
I
it
wouldn't
up.
have left it there.
Well,
That leaving it there wouldn't have been a problem. I wouldn't have done that.
yeah, it's not a big deal. I just it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not worth bringing it. So I just kind of said, fuck it. Yeah. So that's what
Hold
I
on.
did.
I gotta get another alcoholic beverage because every time you curse, I gotta take a drink.
I was gonna
Oh
start doing
wow,
that.
Hold on.
wow. He's like
I
Yeah,
know,
drink.
no,
yeah.
no.
Hold on. No, it's
No.
because.
I announced it, but we didn't. And this is my dry month. So this is my dry month. So I'm not drinking this
Oh,
one.
oh,
So
Okay, so
oh man!
but apparently it's bad enough that you need to.
Tony, it's because I drink every time you curse. If you really want to know the truth, sir.
Again,
If you
I'm
really
I'm
want to know the
helping your
truth,
cause.
I drink every time you curse, and that's how I have been. I'm like, okay, I need to do something.
Golly,
I need to do something better with my life.
damn. Well, sorry
So,
for making you drink, sir.
um,
Uh, but yeah, that's. Oh wait, open shield, insert lenticular, put close shield, battle. Huh?
give them a minute, people. Give them a minute. It'll be all
all
I
right.
figured they wouldn't. Are they talking about this little thing here?
right. Just let them get it. He'll get it. He'll get
I
it.
hope so.
He'll get it.
What's he trying to figure out?
He's trying. No, let he read the instructions to him again, Tony.
Because I stepped away to get my
Oh, okay. So you missed the whole
game
thing.
drink.
Okay, you missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's reading how to do or what to do with the shield,
Which the lenticular shield or the clear piece?
the lenticular.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I'll let him
Well,
So
figure
it's
it out on
already
his own.
together, so I don't. The
no,
instructions seem
okay.
unnecessary.
No,
Okay.
the other circular piece is his radar. I will go ahead and tell you that. Do you see it?
I mean, yes.
Okay. That's the radar. So that doesn't go in the shield. So you should have gotten like two circular pieces that has his face on there.
You got this, and I got
No.
this.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
And the thing in your yep. The
Okay.
lenticular
So
shield.
the
Yep.
one that's the lenticular shield. Now, if you take it out, there should be two circulars. One has the Marvel Secret Wars, and the other one has Daredevil's head.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only one in here.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't drop anything.
No.
It's okay.
No. You didn't drop anything at all so far.
Okay, well, maybe it's just not in here. Okay.
That's fine.
That's all right. You don't need that piece anyway.
Right.
Well, if it's supposed to be there, I feel like I'm just like, what happened to it?
Uh, okay.
Oh well. It's okay. Whatever. It's weird.
Uh,
And then this sonar thing, it's like, okay.
do you know what to do with that?
Well, there's a spot in his back where it looks like it should fit.
Just check. I had faith in you. Yeah, there you go. I do like that effect piece. That's a cool little touch.
Yeah, it's a little interesting that they included it like this.
I haven't tried it, but someone said something about like putting uh lines like you use the Gundam markers to put the fill in the lines around the
Just kind of
sonar
feel like
piece.
area.
Yeah, I can't think of the damn pen what it's called, but
Is that working?
panel lining. That's the word I'm looking for. Panel lining the sonar piece.
What will it do?
What'd you say?
What will it do?
Just to add a little so it doesn't blend into the background so much, help it stand out.
I mean, yeah, it will give more detail that's visible, especially.
Yeah.
But I feel like for me, I could just put a light behind it.
Well, that's what they're saying that it kind of disappears into the background when you're shooting a little bit, and they're saying adding those panel linings in it would help bring a little more detail to the sonar piece.
I could see that.
If I had more than one, I would do that just to
I
see.
mean, the cool thing is, like, if you needed to clean it up, it doesn't take much to do. Like, you could just where's my blue? Is blue in there? You could actually just use alcohol on a little tip, and you can actually get out
The panel
the
lining stuff.
black
Yeah.
the black line. I guess it's dead. Well, that's what I get for not charging this thing.
Darn right. You darn Skippy.
Yeah, I haven't used this little lamp thing in a minute, so I gotta juice it back up. Should come back on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool little add-on. Yeah, while I'm doing this, you guys can talk about your pickups. I'm just
Oh,
yapping
okay.
about
Did you
nothing.
put your did you embiggen your screen? No.
I did not embiggen my screen. I
I
could
know
do
you
that.
did.
So
It's too late now. No, you're already done. Nobody cares. Let's move on to
this is my
Uh,
stuff. Moving on. Who
nobody.
wants to go
No.
next?
Uh, let's go with Petty Yaga. Let's just go in order. I'll go last. 'Cause
Oh wait, let
I
me
ain't got
do
nothing
this.
special.
Hang on.
Oh crap.
I was playing my game.
Of course. Of course. What is it? Gears of War?
Yes, years. But
Which one?
uh, the one that's on PlayStation. Was it Reloaded or
Oh, the remake of
the
Gears of
remake
War.
of it? Yeah.
Okay. Was it
Is
was
it?
Gears of War an Xbox exclusive first?
It
Yes, it was
was.
an
Yes.
Xbox
Yes.
exclusive, and then and like I think we talked about this last week,
Yeah.
last time we were
Last
on.
time. Yeah.
It was Xbox exclusive. Then they came back and said, "Hey, we're gonna play night." Xbox was like, "Okay, yeah, let's do this. Here, you can have Gears of War." I'm like, all right, because they was coming out with the new Gears, like a prequel kind of thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And said, "Well, why are you doing Gears of War? Why don't you give us some of your stuff to put in our library?" PlayStation was like, "Man."
Normally don't play that.
They was like,
Man.
"Man."
And
And
what do
then
y'all
of
think
course,
of Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what do y'all think about PlayStation getting rid of all their physical games?
I
I
hate that.
say they picked the worst time to be stupid
Yeah, it's so
because
so.
they just got rid of 500 paid for titles in their film library on the PS Store that they said they were not going to get rid of, and they're closing the PS3 and Vita stores. So I'm like, uh,
I
not a
think,
good look, guys.
well,
Yeah.
yeah,
But I have a feeling like everybody else is gonna start following suit with that business
did you?
practice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
because
I believe the same. I believe the
yeah.
same. I do think that that's what they're going to do is be like, okay, well, but I think they are waiting to see how bad Sony messes up, or if it
Hmm.
does mess them up. So I think that I like if I am paying 60 $70 for a game, I want the game. I don't want a
I
code.
want the game
I don't
exactly.
want a code. I don't want anything like that. I want the game.
Yep,
And
And
and that's
you would think that them not using the physical media, it would cut down
Mhm.
on the price a little bit.
no.
You know,
Mhm.
you would think because they don't have to worry about producing the disc, you don't have to worry about producing the packaging, you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You know,
Now,
you would think.
if they did that, now if they came back and said, "Hey, well, the reason we're doing this is because your games are going to go back down to 50, like what
40,
$63."
40, 30,
Yeah,
40, $50, 30, $40
yeah,
dollars. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh,
Then all right, yeah, run with it, PlayStation. I got
yeah,
you,
yeah,
but you have a lot of people who they have not bought the extending memory
right.
device, or much more. Some people don't. I mean, even though you can now, you can use like a portable hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
But that's on the
Yeah.
PlayStation 5, it's a glorified backup,
Mm-hmm.
and and then on top of that, let's say like in my case, I got a X what do you call it? An M.2 storage drive.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think I got 2 terabytes for that one, and it was like
Right.
under 100 at the time. But you
Mm-hmm.
can't get that drive for less than 5 now.
What?
Wow.
What
Wow.
drive? Oh, well,
For
you got cause,
M.2 storage
okay.
to go into
Now,
PS5?
well, I got the portable door. I got the portable storage. I have I have a 2 terabyte um portable hard drive, and
Mhm.
then I got the two on the PlayStation. I think that's a two. It might be one. Whatever the case may be. So I have three I'm playing with. So and I got mine for mine was like uh I got mine when it was on sale at GameStop. So I paid like 89 for it.
Yeah, but you can't do that anymore.
No, I don't know. You probably can. And
Yeah,
I
because
don't know because I'm not. If I do buy another one, I would think about go ahead and getting a bigger or larger one.
yeah, I
But
mean
yeah.
the PS5 with the latest firmware I think does up to 8 terabytes if you could
Hmm.
find it, but you can't. Okay, so this is the thing that gets me. Sony picked the worst time to say no more physical media because you can't buy a M.2 storage or SSD storage, as it were, um, under like back at the prices that made sense, like $100 to $200 for up to 4 terabytes, right? You can't find that anymore. Now it's like 500 up to 1,000, depending on the manufacturer.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't
And
know that.
yeah, dude, it's getting because the data centers need memory, they need storage. I'm like,
Yeah.
nobody saw what you're
so
doing, but whatever.
Yeah.
well,
Really, all they see is deep. I mean dick.
well,
Dick.
I could switch back so you
Deek.
could see my
All
face.
they see is dick.
All
So
you see
look,
is that dick.
All they see is that dick.
Dick.
well, anyway,
No,
the
no, no. Go
the
back to that dick. It's a joke, Tony. Don't do it. It was just a joke.
but but the fact remains is like they picked the worst time to say that they're killing off their storage options for games when they don't have a way to get systems and storage to people to get those
Hmm.
massive ass games that
Right.
are digital only, right?
Right.
It's stupid. Like my thing is like let's say I uninstall a game, I I want to play it again, so I put it back in and I just reinstall off the disk and maybe there's an update, maybe there's not, and I can still play the damn game, right? But if you do that with digital only and you don't have good Wi-Fi, you got to download the whole damn game. You got to have the storage and hope that you don't have to, delete more shit, because you don't
Yeah.
have a way to just easily get back to it.
Okay,
You
so
know,
you
there's a whole
drinking
lot
grape?
of things.
I'm drinking grape juice, and I've already finished my whole glass. Dealing with you, sir.
Okay, well, the
I'm just
fact
saying.
remains is that Sony is being dumb. They picked the worst time to be even more dumb.
Hmm.
And I just like, why did you think this was a good idea at this juncture? Like,
Well, well, it's not going to go into place until what 27 or
Yeah,
28,
it's
something
going to
like that.
finish it. Yeah, it's not,
Yeah, it's not
but
like right now, but
like you said, it is a. And who
it's
knows? They might
they
walk it
might,
back.
yeah,
They
they
might
might,
walk it back.
yeah, they might be like, okay, this ain't working, because
Yeah.
I mean,
like it's
to be
like you said,
great,
man. If you go get the system has what? Does the system hold? Is it 1 terabyte or two?
I
Who the
think the
system?
latest version
Yeah,
has 1 terabyte.
yeah, and
Hey,
after you download a few games, that's it.
Yeah, like,
You know,
don't be a COD player.
you know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah.
can only download so many games, and then you're like, oh, I'm out of space. I gotta go buy, you know, yeah, get out of here
Got to
with
go
that.
buy a couple of
Gotta
hard
go
drives and hope for the
couple more
best.
hard drives,
Yeah.
or delete the games I have. You gotta get out of here, man. Oh, sorry, uninstall the games I have. You know, that's
Yeah.
horrible practice, man.
Yeah.
It is. All right. So
Anyway,
I got a cool deck.
yeah,
I got a
that
cool
dick.
deck.
Okay, let me
How
let
many
me
have
blow
how
you
many times
back
have you
up.
watched Badlands since you got him?
Man, come on now, sir. I
He's
am
probably
so glad. I am so glad it's on Hulu and I can watch it anytime I want to.
word.
Um, so, but I have watched it 3 times here within the last two days,
Word. I figured.
and it is where this. I must say he is. He's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
He is.
how does he scale up to other
Oh,
predators? Is he actually smaller?
yeah, he's actually small. He's actually
Yes.
smaller.
Yes, he looks like a runt. Perfect.
Yeah. So he is that. He has good articulation, which I mean, you can expect that from NECA to at least have
Right.
decent articulation. The thing is, though, is smooth articulation. I did not have
Okay.
to give him any kind of hot water bath or
Really
anything like that. Nothing came out of the package stuck.
nice.
That's good.
He
Yeah.
has he's working with face plate technology.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, so it's easy to pop it off for different
mhm,
masks and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. Because
he
that's
comes
what
with
the prey predator had faceplates.
yeah. Um, you're working with a separate neck, a neck peg, and then and then a head peg. So
Oh, so the neck moves?
the neck moves
The neck.
and the head.
Get out of here, dog. All right.
So yeah,
Yeah. All right. All right.
That
Neck.
guy's getting up there.
man. On top of that, with this right here, it gets out of the way.
The shoulder cauldron.
The shoulder partner gets out of the way,
That's nice.
and this right here, and when you do get him,
Hmm.
you want to make sure because there is, excuse me, there is there's a bag in the back of the clamshell,
Hmm.
and I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, the little clip or peg or
Right,
whatever.
and
Yeah.
it goes to his sword, so you can put the he has 2 swords, so he has
Yes.
this one, and then he has the then he has the one that's not collapsed. Well, collapse. I'm sorry, collapse and not collapse.
Right.
Multiple hands. He comes with what I say, the Gothy stick,
Yeah.
and then of course the face plate and the multiple hands, and then he comes with they the knives with his blade.
Hmm.
Okay.
He doesn't have the thing though. That would have been cool, but I think that would have been too much. I am thinking about lining. I'll put the panel line and put the little red. Yeah, I think he has red lights. One of these,
Hmm.
but yeah, Deck is honestly this is a good figure.
Nice.
Yeah,
It looks
it
good
looks
too.
pretty
That's
solid.
it looks
Yeah,
yeah. Well, yeah, neck could always look good, but
Neckers is I was looking now what they
oh
should have done, and this thing would have been perfect. Is do cloth goods or make this is so this part the cloth part is
yeah.
not as it's not as hard giggity as
I've been slacking on the giggities, man.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry. I
But
apologize.
it's not as it's very pliable. It's
Hmm.
this that's holding it up. These cauldrons
Oh,
are holding it up. But
okay.
he does have a split. So
That's
you
good.
get yeah, so you get the arms, I mean you get that raising up of legs or whatever have you.
Hmm.
I mean, at least
Man,
there's
I hear those
that. Because
ratchets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean like so he has a cut here, diaphragm cut, but he also has a waist cut too. So
Hmm.
like I said, these are the typical NECA moves.
Right.
So yeah. But I think that they did pretty good job with yeah.
Dick. Got that dick.
With yeah. So I went ahead and popped your boy cut.
Oh,
I don't
word. Okay.
and I
That's I.
got him.
is that the
I was just like
McFarlane
I
version?
want to get him,
Yeah.
huh?
Yes, Tony.
It's McFarlane. Yes, it's not McFarlane. Tell me, I'm sorry. and he does have a he has a joint here,
Yeah.
but he also has a joint
At the waist?
here.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then you get some good. And then the whole thing about it is you also get where he can take this part off.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was
so
just like,
All
okay.
right. Okay.
so
All right.
you know what's weird is I was
Nope.
reading that I think Figma and SH version you have to take the whole head off to get that piece.
You still would have to take the head off.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like the other ones don't really
Without,
move, you know?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. As soon as I saw that whole wave, I was like, oh, this is Tony right here. This is
yeah,
Tony.
yeah, and Tony, you would like. I don't think like Ogal is kind of blocky. I don't want to say.
Mhm.
I don't know if blocky is the right word.
Yeah.
She looks very stiff. I say it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. She did stuff.
She looks very
Yeah.
stiff. So I was just like, eh. But I was gonna get him anyway because I actually like the whole thing. How he has that whole Shikimaru attitude.
yeah.
Like what a drag, like that right there. So I have always like I am grateful for some reason that like any and every time the 4th of July comes about, I just think that you should when the 4th of July come up, you should be celebrating with GI Joe.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just the way it is. So I went ahead and
What
got
it
back.
is.
But they have had the Joes are really hitting.
Mm-hmm.
They've always hit, but they right like so. I got your boy.
Oh,
Oh
I thought you
yeah,
were gonna
that's
show that
right.
damn Duke. that
Oh, if I had
that
now
thought
if
you were
I had
gonna
that
pull.
dude, if I had that dude, I would be so happy. I would
Man,
actually.
oh, so where did we? Was it a
Hmm?
Totally Rad? Yeah, it was a Totally Rad. That Walmart exclusive celebratory Duke. It's a
Oh no,
Totally
I don't
Rad.
want him. Yeah,
Okay,
they can keep that one.
okay, okay.
I want I just want Road Duke.
Oh,
Give me
that Duke. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'll
yeah.
get Road
I
Duke. I'll
I
be
call him an Energon Universe dude, but yeah,
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 Energon.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's an Energon. But okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
no, actually, I did mean to interrupt you. Fuck you.
It's okay. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. So. I know you did. But he is one of the better figures of I mean, I love the detail they gave him as far as on his tattoos.
Hmm.
The hairpiece comes off and we put the hat on.
Oh, okay,
So
that's cool.
Okay.
and then he had you will have to his belt rides really high. So if you do get him you gotta pull it down and you have to pull the thigh holsters down first
Huh.
and pull it down and then I put a little dab of super glue right there on the back of the pants so that way it'll stay down. But at the same time, I always put it on the back of the pants because when you raise the legs up, because you're not really gonna go back too far, but
Yeah,
when you raise the leg up, the belt, it'll still allow you to do that.
right.
Yeah.
uh, he came with a poncho, which is cool.
Right.
So I've been teaming him up with Helix, but I am gonna get Don Marino,
Mm-hmm.
Snake Eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I was saying that I was this close to getting not that close to getting airtight. I was
Right.
just like, yeah, I was just like, I wouldn't mind getting them, but I was gonna have him to team up with Dusty because him
Okay.
and Dusty teamed
I
up a
didn't.
lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I did that, but then I
Cause airtight. I wasn't really big on getting airtight until I saw him. Like, man, he looks way better in person
he does look
than
better.
he does. You know, they did on those promo photos or whatever. I'm
Yeah,
like, man,
he
he
looks
looks a
better.
whole lot better in person.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it, and a lot of folks have been saying that, and I'm starting to believe it, that this has been one of the ways where everybody was wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Like him, Don Marino, Airtight, and then the whichever Cobra it was.
Oh, I
What Cobra
can't think of
Trooper
that
was it?
Cobra. I can't remember that dang trooper because he was at Franklin Tour Works also.
Yeah, he's at
Oh
Franklin Cobra
man,
also. But it's
yeah.
just that Overdrive, is that it? Overdrive or over
Overkill. Was it
Overkill?
Overkill?
Overkill.
Overkill.
I couldn't remember. I knew there was over in there. So I would have loved it if he would have came with a like a shotgun of some sorts,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Because yeah, like I said, but good enough. He comes with the axe, 6 shooters, knife,
Mm-hmm.
and the hat and the poncho. So he's good.
Well, I mean, a shot like a snub nose shotgun would have made sense.
Yeah, Snub knows what he did, it, but like so he's a bounty hunter
Mm-hmm.
that actually works with the Joes.
Hmm.
So it's like but he what they say, he's like a federal kind of like task force dude,
Mm-hmm.
and and the thing is that he has a twin brother, and that twin brother is a lawyer, and the drug cartel they have him hostage or something like that. So hence the whole thing of him being a tracker,
Oh,
Okay.
what?
a tracker.
Cracker, not a
Oh, that's
cracker.
not what I thought you said.
What do you think?
Hey, I heard
What?
possibly cracker, but
I
Oh,
did
I thought
too.
you said
okay.
tracker.
tracker.
I
But
was like,
I'm like, whoa,
that's not what he said, is it?
did he just
yeah.
call this dude
Did he just call him
the cracker on live?
a
Whoa. The
the
views of the individuals
views
do
of the
not individual
individual
do
not the
not reflect the
same.
views of the who are gonna be their class.
So you stupid. But like I said, so because like I said, I get in my moods, and I even want to listen to some of the, the backgrounds and everything. And then
Right.
on the website, they now have like the file card version.
Word.
So you have like the whole, all their information, and you still
Mhm.
have like the emblems to to get know their skills. So yeah, so I went ahead and got because once again it's 4th of July, so I went on and got the Renegades. Well, I already had these. I had Mercer and Sarge,
Okay.
but I went ahead and got Red Dog and Tavares. So that is that is like actually I've been spacing out with them. So oh me, and then so finally, I think that's finally. Did I get anything else? Yeah, I did.
Bum, ba, da,
Oh
bum.
yeah.
Is that the whose version of
2010?
that?
2000X. I just
2000.
think 2000X. They always just call it 2000X.
2000X. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Excuse me.
this guy is
It's
called
Storm Collectibles, right? No,
uh Mondo.
Mondo.
Yeah, that's
He is
the
oh,
200 plus.
he's 100.
What?
Okay, never mind. I was
No,
looking at.
because he,
Oh, that was
yeah,
the bigger
he's
one I
a
was looking at.
112. Yeah, he's a 112
Yeah, the
still.
bigger version is like 200
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
I like him. I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah, he's
if
got a good
if you
skull though.
can, it's cool. Get him if you can.
Right.
It's worth
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Does it? Is it this? No, I keep. Never mind. I keep thinking Storm Collectible because that's what it looks like.
Oh well, so
Does it have the soft rubber like Storm Collectibles or no?
yeah,
Okay.
yes. So yeah,
Yeah.
you do have the soft rubber material,
Hmm.
and you do get the whole thing of bringing his arms together,
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, at
and
least you could do that.
then
Yeah. Really.
oh no, you can do a lot. He is very very articulated.
Hmm.
You get once again you get the diaphragm and you get a waist, and uh and then you have two different heads. I actually like this one better. I never cared for the I guess the 2010 look of the facial features that he has. It never hit me as a dangerous or a dangerous or for real He-Man, like a serious He-Man. He still looks kind of cartoonish to me, but this gives you that look of like okay, I'm in trouble kind of thing.
I mean, he
Right.
looks pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
from my
so
perspective.
yeah, so and then like you get all the jumps and poses you want to get. I don't know how I feel about the fur. It's cool, but then it's like I can see that just having some brown stuff everywhere.
So is it not like
Nasty.
fiber,
Nasty. So what now?
or is it like a fibrous material, or is it actual
Fur?
cloth? Like,
No,
what is it
no,
made
it
of?
seems like they
Oh, that just
so
pulled off so easy.
yeah, but it just I mean, but it's soft, soft and furry. Giggity.
I was trying.
So get it together. So
I
get
was
it together.
trying not
I say we let it all go.
to.
If Tony's gonna curse, then we gonna giggy. If
just
we
go
gonna
let
giggity,
get the giggities fly.
let the giggities fly. But yeah, I I did go back. I did because the whole thing I told Rashad was as soon as I got him, which I've had him for like almost 2.5 weeks now, because we didn't do one last week,
Right.
and I got him in the middle of that, like the middle before our before our life. And I want to get that battle cat, and I keep that.
Which battle cat?
I want the realized battle cat, the one that's for this movie that just came out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, wasn't that at Walmart recently?
Yes, at Walmart and Target. It's pretty much
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
pretty much everywhere. But the thing is that that not the dragonfly, but the south thing. Um, what's it called? The south. Do you remember what I'm talking about in the movie where he caught it and uh
Nope. Don't know what you're talking about right now. I'm trying to think.
the
Which one?
south the like
The
the
vehicle?
south, yeah, the vehicle.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yes.
They had that on clearance today.
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
So my mindset is like, do I want to buy Battle Cat for $42, or do I want to see if I get them for a little bit lower?
Yeah.
Well, you have
I see what you're
options.
saying.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, cause,
they have been warming those shelves. I'm sure it will go clearance pretty quick or
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Soon, not quick, but eventually.
So yeah, so he
The
comes with
problem is, the gamble we always play. Okay, we'll wait for it to go on clearance, but as soon as it goes
right
on clearance, that's when
everybody.
everybody goes and gets it.
But that Battle Cat is so damn beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, for just like honestly, all you would need to do is put a nice wash on him, just to bring out a little bit more, just a little bit more of that fur
Right.
detail. But
Right.
the eyes, the teeth, how you can close it up and then it like closes all the way.
Man, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then the eyes follow you.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing is, I'm gonna get that Battle Cat because he looks a little bit more fierce.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And instead of the like, I have the classic Battle Cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather have that other one.
Okay.
But so yeah, I think I don't know. I know I picked up something else, but I think that was either a repeat or either I really didn't. It didn't matter. It wasn't something that was It wasn't something that was just like, oh, okay,
Right.
haha,
I must show this.
I must show this. But yeah, he does come with multiple hands, 3 heads. He comes with the battle axe and the shield. Now, I would have loved if he would have came with the classic get up too, but you know that they're going to go ahead and release a classic one, which I don't mind. I mean, I can see them doing it. So yeah, but I think that's all I got. Man, even if I didn't, oh well. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh well, comic book wise, I did pick up. I didn't go today, but I think we're on as far as Silverhawks go. I think we got what two, three, one more week.
Dude. Oh, really? I need to go, man, and pick up those books, man. I'm
Yes,
so far
it,
behind on Silverhawks and
and
that
it's so
crossover.
good. It's so good. Like Mumra is really good.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Mumra's
I I
bringing the heat,
really
as
I
it
really
were.
started slacking on that. What'd you say, Tony?
Mumra's bringing the heat.
Oh,
And it's not action packed. It's just
just
to
a
be
good
able to
story.
find out, right? To be able to find out more about Mumra.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have
I
to
mean,
go
that's
by
still
see
good
that
plot wise.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't going against you. I'm just saying, yeah. And yeah. So I have I am trying my best to not go down the slope of Marvel Legends.
Yeah, me too.
I really am, but
Me too.
that daggum X-Men '97.
Have you finally watched it?
Well, I watched it when I told you I was gonna watch it.
Okay,
I
okay.
just,
You watch all? Did you watch all three?
oh yeah,
Oh man. Which
but
okay.
two,
Uh,
two, 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 two
episode two, man. When that shit
is the
started and
best.
they changed that intro,
Man,
I had to pause it, rewind it, and watch it again. I'm like, they just did what I think they just did. Man,
yep,
let me watch that again.
and it hit too. But yeah,
It did.
but the thing about it, they changed the intro for all of them. Did you know that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they usually do, but I mean the fact that it was just
just
you know
whoever they were dealing with at that
right,
time.
right, right.
Uh, but to me, two is still the best episode
Really,
this season.
so
I
far, yeah.
love how they gave Bishop some love in that third
Yep.
one and three.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bishop showed his tail. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, Bishop!"
Yo.
I sit there and spaced out with Bishop, but we can talk about that after you go ahead and do your
Okay.
pickup. Just set it.
Well, I'll make my pickups quick and sweet because I really want to talk about X-Men '97 because that man, man,
I guess we're swapping over.
Yes.
yeah. All right, we're gonna make this nice and sweet. Uh, this is the first. I don't even know what the name of this dinosaur is called. This is the first one I got, and it was on. It was on. They had a 20% off sale at Target, so I went ahead and got a second one. It was like $13. It was it was
Oh,
$13 after sale.
dropping shit.
Well,
But
let me
then
give my. I ran out of grape juice. Go
oh,
ahead.
then oh, did I crap? I don't think I showed this one last, but I got Brown Suit Wolverine. I guess we did
That's
haven't
from the
done a
movie
lot.
version, right?
Right. He was also on clearance at Target. He
Hmm.
was on clearance for 13, I think, $13. So I got him for like less than 15.
Well, dag.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. The main reason I want him, one, because it's brown suit Wolverine. I don't have a brown suit Wolverine, but when the Calverine pops off or releases, I want to put his head on here.
Ah,
Uh,
yes.
but this is also another one of those figures where like it's really good, but I wish they've adopted the articulation at the base of the neck. I wish they would go ahead and get rid of this waist swivel and just do a ball joint at the waist.
They could
Right.
actually
But
move his waist forward.
yes, yeah, if they had a ball joint at the waist and this diaphragm cut like they do, man, it would get so much more crunch forward because you could then you know bend again at the waist. But the fact that you can't bend it forward at the waist just limits it. But if they just adopt that, man, they're slowly but surely becoming what they claim to be. But then yesterday, oh, Imbo, man, I like Imbo.
Uh-huh.
I I don't like the fact that his helmet pops off so easy.
Yeah.
That just irritates the hell out of me. But he does look really good on the shelf.
Yeah, he does.
He has
Yeah,
great shelf presence. He has
he
great
does.
shelf presence.
He does have a
So
presence.
he's a good shelf fig.
Yeah. But I mean,
Well,
he's
same
still.
one
I
next
mean,
to
no,
the
he.
other bounty hunters. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Then man, I'm making this real fast. Yesterday, uh, yesterday, my whole reason to go to Totally Rad is because they posted. Because I wasn't gonna go to Totally Rad, and then me and Jennifer were out, and I was like, man, we're pretty close to it, so I'm gonna swing by Totally Rad because I saw their post that had these cages for $7, and I was like, I wonder if these cages will hold my dinosaurs, right? And so there you go. It actually, I got the tail sticking out because I think it looks. We both decided it looked better that way.
It
It's
does
I
look
could
pretty
fold it to where the tail would stay in, but it didn't look as cool. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go back and get some more of these cages because they're only $7. I think
good.
so. That
That's
worked
pretty
out. That
cool, though.
well, okay, that's a lie. There was two reasons I went to Totally Rad. One was the cages, and two, I was still trying to find a uh a certain blockies. uh, so
So,
you can go ahead. You can go ahead and exhale, sir. I didn't get it.
okay.
Oh man, I was. There's one more there, and I might go by there and try again.
Hey, did you know that at KaiCon Friday night,
Uh
they
huh.
actually the area in the middle where they have those little B-blade tournaments, they were giving
Yes.
away blockies for free.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, the
That's
the owner and I were talking about it because he was there, and he said, "Yeah, they made a post. It was I think it was 8:30, 9 o'clock that they were giving them away, and they just had boxes and boxes of those things." I'm like,
really.
"Well, I literally left before that post went live."
I wish I had known. I
Yeah,
sure
I
would have
didn't
jumped
know.
on the jumped on that.
Yeah, I think he said
But
they were giving out like one per person, something like that.
right,
But the fact remains is that they had them. I'm like,
they had them,
man,
yeah.
missed
But
that.
the last thing that was part of my pickup scheme is this damn Mythic Legions figure.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay. You
uh
got hurt.
I don't know. Yes. So this it's typical, Mythic Legions figure. It's dope. It's typical what you expect from Four Horsemen. But the thing that I think is the best is this darn cloak, this cape, man. Is just let me put her arm down.
Uh-oh.
It's just
Peanut Gallery is saying lame.
it's just this cloak is just fantastic, man. It's big enough to wrap around her.
That's pretty
Uh,
sick.
it's wired all the way around, all the way around.
That's cool.
Yeah, the hood is a hard plastic because it's actually connected. The hood is connected to the head, so it's all connected. So the cloak is a separate piece, and but just the material is nice. The wire is heavy enough to where you can bend it and just have it
Well,
have it
that's good
flowing, man.
because you
It
can
is
get some
just
pretty good looks with that.
Yeah.
yeah. That I opened it up. I was like, it's just a typical four horseman thing. So you're moving around, making sure nothing's too super stuck or will be able to break. I didn't have to put it in a hot water bath. And then, excuse me, then I grabbed the cloak and I was like, oh man, this thing is pretty nice material. And then I
Right.
started posing it. I'm like, oh, this cloak is worth everything. She's got two extra heads. They're across the room. I should have brought them over here, but the extra
Okay.
heads are
What
fantastic as well.
are they regular heads or you ain't got to show them. You don't have to show them anything. You can just
Okay.
describe them.
Yeah, one's hairs down, the other one's hairs pulled up like a
Oh,
ponytail.
okay. So you have
Yeah,
the girl, the
the
base
female
girl.
heads. Are they the base female
I think they
heads?
are the base.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
might be wrong, but I think okay. That's
probably
cool.
are. Cause she looks. I think she looks like an elf. I think she's supposed to be an elf. I didn't read her backstory.
She's a, I think it is. I
Yeah,
think don't hold me today. Like you said, I ain't read the backstory.
yeah.
Speaking of that, uh, did they say anything about if little buddy? I'm pretty sure that he is gonna get the B&D way.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I
I'm
didn't
pretty sure he
ask.
is.
I'm pretty sure he is, but I didn't even ask. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it
But
still looks
this
pretty good. The soft goods below, are
right here.
those like wired up too?
Yes. Yeah. Mythic Legion. I'm sorry. Four Horsemen usually 90% of the time. Yes, 90% of the time, if they have soft goods, it's a wire. I've only got one figure from them that doesn't have a wire in their soft goods.
Yeah, the one
So
I
any,
got, he's got wired cape too.
yeah, yeah, they're real good about giving you a wire with all their soft goods.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's
Oh,
only
I didn't
one
know that
figure I
before.
have, and no, you know what? That's a lie. That's a lie. It's not soft goods. It's a hard plastic, and I thought it should be soft goods because usually they put soft goods everywhere there should be. They actually gave her a hard, not hard plastic, a pliable plastic. But
Oh, you're
anytime they
talking about
do give
like
you,
oh, you're talking
what is
about
that?
like that waist area.
Yes, yeah. But usually when they give you soft goods, they give you a wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that part makes sense for it to be a little harder, if nothing
Mm-hmm.
else, because it looks like armor, you know.
Right. Right.
So it's not a huge loss if it's not quite soft goods.
Yeah. And at first, we were upset that she had a plastic hood. I was like, man, I wish I was soft goods. But after like getting this on here on the soft goods, I guess I was called a cape on her, and then putting it all together, like, okay, I can see not making this soft goods because now you can like as you move her head, it moves with it. The
Right.
only downside is like you can't move her head separate from the hood. You know, I haven't tried to see if I could take this. You know what? One of the I'm not today because I don't want to break anything. I'm gonna take this off and see if I can because the using the other faces on here would be nice because the other faces are not masked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so maybe you'll see the face details when you
I
swap it.
I don't know. I
You don't
can't
know
remember. I have no. I don't think I have anyone with a hood anymore.
because the other one I have, the ones that usually have hoods are cloth hoods, and they have a wire across the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like this one here. He has a wire that comes across on her hood.
Yes, yeah, just like that. Yep. But I kind of like this. I like this. I how can I? How am I trying to say it? I don't hate it. You know, I understand why, and it makes sense. So it's not like I hate it, but I don't know which one I prefer more. There's downsides, I guess, to benefits or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
but
Here's my
I don't
thing.
know. I feel
The
like I'm
cape
fucking up what I'm trying to say.
the cape looks good. You know, that cloak
You know?
cape,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it, it looks really solid.
it is very solid, man. That's
So you gotta
you
give him credit. Like, even if the whole cape is not quite soft goods, it looks
yeah.
really good.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. This part right here, the soft goods part, is
Yeah.
its own piece. It's its
Yeah,
own
that's what I
separate
get. That's
piece.
what I'm
Oh,
getting at. Like, that whole
yeah.
chunk is its own thing.
Hmm.
It's just that top portion you mentioned was
Yeah.
it's like a hard plastic,
It's
right?
hard plastic. Yeah, it's connected to the head. But
I
it
mean,
works, man. Usually you think, man, I don't want that, but it actually flipping works, man. It just works. It just works so good. But anyway, I I was not expecting to like this as much as I did.
okay.
Got it out. Man, this is this is why I like Four Horsemen. This is why Four Horsemen is starting to become
So,
is starting to get up there with Masco, man. There's articulation um things that keep it from becoming um
well, you got to remember
my favorite.
that is a 1.0 body. I think she is.
Right. Yeah. Well, I
So,
mean, this is like a criticism from their whole line. Even
well,
having like their 2.0 bodies and stuff, it's still. I still
okay.
feel like
I,
this
well,
just like okay, Savage Crucible,
mhm,
Savage Crucible. Those figures look good, articulate fantastic. You
right.
know, so that's why they, as far as articulation, is a step above these guys. You know, and but Mesco look great, get a lot of stuff for the money you spend, and they articulate well. So that's why they're, to me, they're like way up on my list of
Yeah.
best
But
companies. You know,
you know they're on mine. So,
yeah. So Four Horsemen is close. It's just they're you know
well, the one thing that I love, what I love about Savage Crucible and Four Horsemen is the fact that they create and give backstory. A
mm-hmm,
lot
mm-hmm,
of people,
mm-hmm.
I mean, now they give, I mean, Valaverse is doing it.
Right,
And, there are different people that are doing it. But
right.
to give you something that is like, so- I will, I will, I will, I love future fantasy, but I love sword and sorcery more.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, yeah. I think you know what? I think that's something consistent with all of us. We like sword and sorcery
Yeah.
a little bit
I
more than
mean,
we do the fantasy. That's
future is
yeah.
fine. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Army, like military is
It's
okay.
cool.
That's
It's
cool.
okay.
I love now, like of course, like when you have your like mystical, like Japanese or anything like that, Chinese folklore. Those
Yeah.
characters, I love them too.
Yeah.
But sword and
I
sorcery,
I kind of group that together. Like the
yeah.
like I put the Asian historical culture and the sword and sorcery around together because in my head canon, all that stuff was happening around the same time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so all right,
You know
it's
what I'm
so
like
saying?
it's like the bronze and steel era kind of
Right.
overlap with almost
Overlaps.
every
Yeah.
major culture.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just something where you can have that, or much more when you can create. Like the great thing about Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen is what you can swap up as
Oh
much
yeah.
as you want and just get you create your own character, create someone that you want to do. But what I love about what I love about this newer way, the D&D way that they're gonna have, for them to turn around and say, okay, we're gonna give you like you can use these characters as your D&D character pieces. They're gonna give you dice. and you can put these character pieces not on the board. I mean, but they do have a board now. Uh, but it's going to be where you can put these characters on the board and play with them like you playing D&D. And that is so cool right there. So I love that. But it is just something about being able to play with the Ranger. I mean, I think that's I think now I will probably get them all, but I think the Ranger will be the first one that I do want to pick up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But hey,
Damn.
at least you're getting a solid fig, man.
What you
And
say?
Right. No, I was
I
laughing
was just
because
saying.
I hit my mute button.
Oh, you actually muted yourself?
Yeah.
Apparently apparently you had some giggities in there, something in there.
Yeah. It's time has passed now.
Time is fast.
Bum, bum, bum.
So yeah, I think but I really do think that once again that Mythic Legions is one of the better ones. I actually play some Mythic Legions. Um, I have my Mescos first, and then after
Mhm.
that, it does fall to my Mythic Legions, but it also
Really?
falls uh, like any of my Notice toys
Oh, okay.
actually take
Yeah, that
a
makes
little bit more
sense. That's
precedence than
yeah.
Mythic Legions.
hmm You
But
know,
then after that, it still costs them the same thing. But go ahead.
that's a good topic for discussion. One live is like how would you rank? How would you rank your collection? Like not like favorite figures, but like toy company
Hmm.
produces who
Well, yeah,
because
I think
because
that
yeah because Masco was Masco is what made me look at Marvel Legends differently because
yeah,
Masco was the first like uh, not high end but like somewhat expensive figure I bought and
mhm,
it was John Stewart was my
yeah.
first Mesco and I was like
Oh,
dude when
that's
I,
good.
I got him I was like what
But he is a good figure to have as your first one.
yeah
Mhm.
that was my
I
first
mean, he
one
is great. Like I would have, I'm kicking myself now,
uh-huh
but I would have loved to gotten that Hal Jordan when he came out. I didn't get him because I was just like, I had gotten John and
hmm
I was just like, I didn't care to. Now, the reason why is because he had too much white.
okay
Same thing with Space Ghost. Same thing with Storm Shadow.
yeah okay
Oh,
They
you're
have
talking about
too
like
much.
just the overall paint and app and stuff?
Say it again, Tony.
what
You were saying like overall his costume and stuff had too much white?
Yes, it's like you
yeah
can't play with them. You would need a second giggity. You would need a second one just to be able to space out freely. And
okay
especially with Space Ghost. I wanted a Space Ghost so bad,
yeah
but I was just like, I can't do it.
there's only been one Mesco that's been released that I'm mad I didn't pick up, and that's Iron Fist.
Oh,
That
well,
Iron, yeah, that I wish I got Iron Fist, but the reason I didn't get that Iron Fist because the whole reason, well, not the whole reason, I was gonna make Mesco my DC line. Like I was gonna say, okay,
okay.
all my DC figures I was getting from Mesco, and so that's why I started with John Stewart. I was just saying, I'm just Hasbro, Marvel Legends, Mesco, DC. But then McFarlane came around and did his thing, and so I kind of got sidetracked, and so I just went to Mesco for like specialty characters that they popped off that I really like. Like I got I got Doctor Fate, Constantine, and then I got Popeye and Bluto,
Yeah.
Brutus, whatever his name is.
Did you get blue? I think
Yeah, because
you talking
it
about,
was a 2-pack. I got the 2-pack.
oh, you talking about the hard plastic Mesco.
Was it?
I
Oh
thought because I
no.
didn't know they had a Bluto soft though.
Yes, yes, because it was a 2-pack with Popeye.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Is it Brutus? Is it Bluto? What the
Bluto?
fuck is his name?
Pluto is the one that
Bluto.
with
Oh, I did forget something. I know I forgot something as far as speak up.
Would you
But
would you
yeah,
forget? What you forget? Let's go back to him so we can see what he forgot. Let's see what he forgot, and then we can talk about X-Men 97 because I've been
Okay,
itching to talk about
well,
that all week.
Yeah.
I've been like,
75
man,
years of whatever is missing on your desk. Ba-da-da-da.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot those
yes.
were dropping.
You got the Coco. You got both of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I did.
okay.
Well,
What's in,
dang.
what? Okay, who's in who? What's in what? Like,
Fred and Bernie. They say it right there. What's cool is how they have it, and they did the same thing on everybody.
okay, cool.
Now I'm gonna
This is
ask
the
you a
package
question,
design.
Mm-hmm.
and we can throw the giggity out there. How big do you think they are?
I mean, they're
Man,
gonna be small, man.
they got to be at least 5 inches. Giggity.
I'm thinking like 4.5 to 5.
Okay,
Because
so
I remember like the weird.
Shut up.
Are they smaller?
What the hell? Look how
and
big their heads is.
yeah, giggity.
What the hell?
Okay, how big is Fred gonna be?
Come
Fred should
on.
Oh,
be. He
Fred,
should
This
be
looks like
bigger.
what are you gonna say?
no. This looks like the OG original
It,
cartoon.
it
You
does.
know,
It does.
looks
'Cause
like
it does.
Okay.
wow. This does not look like the cartoon from the commercial. This looks like the
It's old school
old
cartoon.
school cartoon.
Like so,
My
Robo did a review, and he said he went to Five Below, and they have they have Pebbles and Bam Bam for
what?
not these, but Pebbles
Oh,
and Bam Bam for the what do you call those things? Funko Pop, Pebbles and Bam Bam, and he
right.
had Fred holding Pebbles and Barney holding Bam Bam, and they are like right there. And I was
Really?
just
Okay,
like,
so they're like the
so
little mini fig things they have
right.
there.
And
Okay.
but the thing is that they're big. Fred
Yeah.
and Barney are like, I mean, once again, giggity, but yeah, you got so they can hold the bowl. Either they can hold it with their hand, or they
Mm-hmm.
have a peg in there, and
Really?
it comes with the spoon, so you can hold the spoon,
Oh,
and it comes
just
with
like the
yeah, with Tony the Tiger and all of them,
Tony the Tiger. Yeah.
and then they have the box of cereal. So
Right.
this is definitely going to be a rainy day. I'm gonna put in the Flintstones,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna space out.
That's
That's kind of cool though.
that's
I like.
cool though, man. They're
Yeah,
cool, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like I was not expecting them to look like
yeah,
that.
to look like the um articulation.
The OG cartoon, man.
I mean, you can
That's
see the articulation right there.
yeah.
Oh, what
You
was
get
hard to see? It's a
pretty.
little
Oh, I'm
out
sorry.
of focus.
You get a knee bend, elbow bend, pretty deep on all of those,
Okay.
and you get ankle rotation, and it's a pivot.
What about like thigh rotation? Do they have that on these guys too?
I'm sure they
Uh,
do. It's Jada Toys. I'm sure they do.
yeah, they
It's
have
probably
knee.
at the
They
it's probably at the hip.
yeah, it's in the hip. But yeah. So I'm going to probably open them up this weekend with
Mhm.
Marcia's over here, and
Oh, do
the
exclusive,
Flintstones are
exclusive,
gonna
exclusive.
the Flintstones are gonna go to the Barbie world.
Oh,
So they'll be over there, and then somehow or another they're gonna get kicked out of it.
you're gonna build a whole story for their whole adventure.
Yeah. Now I would love if I could find the car. Um,
Oh
Oh, the
yeah.
but the thing is
mobile.
that and one thing he was talking about it. And the thing is that seeing that they're if they were on the cereal box, they're free game. If they're not on the cereal box, that's where you have the issue. The
What do you
whole
mean?
thing is everyone was on the cereal box at one point in time
Hmm.
or the other, except for Betty.
Oh,
So I'm
Okay.
like, man, but so if I mean, it would be great. I mean, and then they might have had one where they were all on there at one time.
mhm.
but I definitely, I like I said, I know. I mean, I can go to. I think I'm gonna go to Five Below and see if I can find them. If not, I probably want to do it like start on a weekend and do it. Just go to a few different ones. Maybe
Right.
go to the one in Opry Mills Mall.
Oh, I forgot there's one over there.
But yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can find Pebbles and Bam Bam. And
Mm-hmm.
even if I find Pebbles and Bam Bam, I'll be good. Now, if I can find a Dino
Mm-hmm.
for the right size
Mm-hmm.
too, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
So,
now I know I am. I know I can find. I think they do have a Mister. What was it? Name? Kazoo. I think they do have a
Mr.
Kazoo.
Kazoo. I forgot about Mr. Kazoo.
So yeah.
Damn, I forgot about Mr. Kazoo.
But like I said, the cereal mascots is where it
Mm-hmm.
is. I honestly was thinking about going to Rick's to get Count Chocula
Yeah.
and just wait till Christmas again to go to Ross and get Frankenberry.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do they have? They don't have Frankenberry anymore at Rick's, do they?
I haven't seen them, but I haven't been to Rick's in a while either. But yeah, so the whole thing about it is, yes, if you see them, get them.
Yeah.
If you see them, get them.
See him get them.
Yeah,
Sounds solid. That's a
solid.
solid advice.
Yeah. So now, uh, Tony, have you got to see X-Men '97?
I have not seen any of it, but you could spoil it. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Oh, good, because we are.
We
I'm
are
about to
about to
spoil
spoil the
the hell
excuse
out
me,
of it.
and
The
I'll take a drink
HE
on that
double
one.
hockey sticks.
I'm gonna take a drink on that one right there. Uh, I think that it's the X-Men '97, and and please chime in whenever you want to. This is
Oh,
like
okay.
yeah, because X-Men '97, I love what they're doing.
Yes.
The whole thing of
Yes.
giving you a show that looks completely like a continuation of the show that it's supposed to be about.
Right, right,
I
right.
love it. What I do, what makes it so amazing is it falls in place. It's like, oh, okay, this is stuff that could happen. I mean, and then
Mm-hmm.
for them to modernize it like they have, to give you these modernized stories, to give you the whole apocalypse and his four horsemen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
realistic, the whole thing about it is on episode two is that
Mm-hmm.
one because they turned around and I always was wondering. I said, why did they give me Angel with Cable's gun? Because that
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, the figure
And
comes
yeah.
with Cable's gun. And
Yes.
in
Yeah.
episode two, you find out that this is the reason why he comes with the
Yes, we okay,
gun.
we're good. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so they explained a toy that came out.
Well, they
Well,
made an accessory, and everyone was wondering why, because Angel doesn't use guns,
no, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
and it was like, well, why does he need a gun? Why is he packed with a gun? And then that's it. And then for you to turn around and give modern, 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 sorry,
Yeah, we know what you're trying to say.
modern, modern, modern. Now I can't say it out.
Somebody's had too much grape juice.
I've had too much grape juice.
Grape juice.
But the whole thing about it to give you up to date characters and characters that like one character that wasn't on X Force, one that was on the
Yes.
original Factors of X Force, and then
Yes.
two that are on the new group of X Force. I'm like,
Yes.
yo, they doing it.
Yo.
They are doing
Yo.
it.
Yo.
And
Man.
then yeah,
Yes. Yes.
so it's good. And then and just to go
Yes.
back to episode one, Cyclops is still getting love. I love that. I'm a
Yes.
Cyclops fan. And for him
Yes,
to
he
still
is.
be getting love, I'm like,
Yes.
this is great. The whole thing about the team was split up good. It was split up with
Mm-hmm.
the right thing in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that I don't think that the other X Men that were in the past would have done as well as the other X Men that were in the future. And then
Correct.
that
Correct.
tied into the whole comic book where there's a comic book where Cyclops and Jean get time displaced and actually get to spend a year with Cable raising him.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah, I
for
remember
them
that
to
happened in the
touch on
comics.
that,
I remember.
uh
I mean, that happened in the comics, and
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember that happening.
because
I just never read it.
yeah,
because
it's like Slim and Red. It's like it's just Slim and Red. But it's good. It was good, and it was done well.
Hmm.
It was like I was like, oh, okay, and then the whole thing about it. Now,
Okay, I got a question real quick. There's a I cannot remember the storyline where Cable, is it Cable that was? Yeah, I think it was Cable was carrying Hope, or
uh-huh.
was Hope?
Yeah.
Hope was Rachel Summers, right?
Hope is Rachel Summer. Hope no,
And Hope
Hope is not Rachel Summer. Hope is
Hope
Hope
is
Summers.
Hope Summers. Rachel
Uh,
Summers was part of Excalibur, right?
right,
yeah,
And she became Mother Escani, right?
right.
So Hope was not that. That's two different people. Then I got
Two
them
different people.
confused.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So was Hope then? Was Hope a part of the Messiah complex, or was that something
Hope
different?
is Messiah complex.
All right, cool, cool. All
So
right,
so the
cool.
whole thing about the Rachel thing, which I love,
Yes,
um, they
yes.
well the
Yeah.
Rachel the fun thing about like Rachel, so most of the Summers families are actually creations of themselves.
That's you know what was messing my brain up was
Uh-huh.
the whole time travel thing, right?
Yep.
So Cable went back in time, you know, and met mom and dad and knew they were mom and dad.
Uh-huh.
Tell them I'm your son, just for them to go to the future to tell future uh Cable we're your parents. So you know what I'm saying? It's like
So
they didn't know until they went. You know, the whole time circle thing was messing my head up the whole time I watched. I'm thinking, hold up,
so
Cable didn't know that he was their kids unless they told him because they went to the future to tell him. But then he went to the past and told them that Cable is there. You know, it was just messing my head up, dude. It was,
so here's the crazier thing about it.
yeah,
So Cable turns around, and the whole thing about it is we know the Cable is supposed to be the one that is supposed to put down Apocalypse,
right.
right? So Cable turns around and goes back in time
Yeah,
to fight Apocalypse.
to fight Apocalypse. But the
And
whole
he,
reason Apocalypse went back in time was because of Cable.
so the whole thing is the Cable went to fight Apocalypse. So Apocalypse,
Yeah.
he fight Apocalypse, he thinks he kills Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the reason why or how he killed Apocalypse?
What, in the show or in the comics?
In the comics. Which I'm
Oh
gonna get to
no,
it. By
no.
introducing the technovirus to him
Oh,
to
yeah.
Apocalypse. Now guess what? That's how Apocalypse got the technovirus and then infected him as a child.
so Apocalypse got the Technovirus from Cable.
Cable, yes.
Yes, and then Apocalypse. That's why Apocalypse was able to give Cable the
The
Technovirus.
technovirus. He was able
That's
to infect
crazy.
Cable with the
That's
technovirus.
crazy.
And then it goes on. So Cable created himself.
Mm-hmm.
Inadvertently, boom, boom, boom.
And
And
then
inadvertently,
yeah.
oh, that's crazy.
And then
Oh
Rachel
man.
actually does the whole thing of okay, she is Days of Future Past Rachel, which is where she's
Uh-huh.
the dog, which is when they fight Ahab and so on and so forth. So they
Mm-hmm.
do that. She turns around, Excalibur, something happens to where she is thrown forward in the future. Forward in
Yes.
the future, that's when she's turned around and given Cable. She
Mm-hmm.
knows about Cable. That's why she raised Cable, but she
Yes.
also made a clone of Cable, which is Strife,
Which is Stripe. Yep. Yeah.
and then that's how that goes. So
That's wow.
it's crazy. The
It's
summer
crazy,
camp,
man.
yeah.
That whole episode. I'm looking at Jennifer like, man, this is really messing my brain up because because
Yeah,
all this time travel stuff is so cool. But then like episode 2 was dope, but then episode 3 happened, and I don't know which one I like better. Is episode 2 or 3, man, 2 or 3? Because 3 was so good.
I like episode. Well, I like episode 2 because Fable fan, whatever case.
Yeah.
But the thing about episode 3 that was so great is for the longest, everyone was trying to figure out why Apocalypse hated the X Men,
Yes.
and you
Yes.
finally
Yes.
found
And you
that out.
finally find out
The reason why he hates the X
hates
Men
the
so
X
much.
Men.
Well, you
Like
want
the
you
whole
want to go ahead
time.
and say it because
Magneto,
It,
Xavier's like, what are you doing?
what are you doing?
Magneto's the whole time pulling strings. Like, if we can coerce him into being an ally,
Right.
and I'm like, dog. Oh man! As
All
soon
you
as
had
I
to do
saw
is be
Magneto,
straightforward.
as soon as I saw Magneto whispering in his ear all
That
these
was it.
things, I'm like,
It-
oh man! I was like,
I was like, this one sideways.
This is why Apocalypse ends up the way he's already crazy.
Yeah.
He's already
He's
crazy.
already crazy. And the whole thing about it, he really got into Apocalypse head. The thing that messed them up is the fact that they were sitting there and Apocalypse hates technology. He did not care for
Yep.
that technology.
Yeah.
And so when they found that out, that's what pushed him over the ledge.
That's what.
And
Man,
then,
as soon as they oh, I can't remember how they introduced old dude, but I was like, that's Kang.
oh yeah, Kane the
I was like,
Conqueror.
oh, that's Kang. That's Kang
Yeah.
right there. That's Kang, man.
Ramatut.
Rama Tut. Oh, that's
And
Kang right there, dude.
Ramatut is actually Kane the Conqueror. I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking that if it is possible, which is because they haven't really made it back yet uh,
Yeah.
from the past, that
Right.
we might get a cameo Fantastic Four,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. But what I am really hoping that I get to see is I need to see an X Factor episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to see an X Factor episode,
Well,
and I need to see because Gal broke Havoc. Damn, she said you ain't nothing but what you said, a dime store
the
cyclops.
time store Cyclops. Was that Jubilee that said that, or was that Polaris?
Jubilee said
Jubilee
that.
said that. Yeah, Jubilee said that to him.
Yeah, and
Man,
yeah, she said you're nothing but a
man,
dime store.
dime store
And
Cyclops.
but I like Havoc was hot about that. Like, but the next thing that I like is I did not see a lot of like okay, so you remember in X Men the original how you would see certain people in the cave, like in a cave or in a jail cell or something like
Mm-hmm.
that, was just
Right,
to
right.
throw that, just to
So they
throw that out
just to
there.
show, yeah, just so
Yeah,
they show you that they exist
they
and
didn't
they.
do that. They didn't like when you went through that cell. The only one was what's her name? Lee. Oh, I forgot her name. She's the little girl that Jubilee helped.
Oh
She is
man,
I forgot her mutant ability. I want to say she
you talking about the second episode, right? When they
yeah,
were arrested. Okay,
episode 2, yeah,
okay,
when they were listening.
yeah.
So she was in there, and I cannot remember her name. And
Oh man, I need to rewatch the episode so I know what you're talking about because
yeah,
there was a lot of characters in
there's
this
a lot, but it wasn't
because I didn't
anyone that
know. Like, it was a
yeah,
lot of characters I didn't know, and I'm thinking, okay, these are probably newer mutants that came along that I
right.
don't know anything
Most
about
of them are
because
like
and especially like some of the horsemen of apocalypse. Like, I'm thinking,
okay,
okay, I don't know some of these horsemen.
because you know the why. This is
The
they are
original,
they're the
no,
final. They are the
the
like
final horsemen. Okay,
those are the final horsemen in episode 1.
okay.
So you're
Because
gonna get
the only one I knew was Ozzy Mondeus or whatever.
I
But I don't think he
remember
was. I don't. Is he a horseman though? But I didn't think he was a horseman.
he's a final horseman.
Okay. Okay.
So you're getting ready to get final horseman. you're gonna get past horsemen, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna get like present horsemen, which are gonna be like Gambit,
Gambit.
and all of them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, as far as I'm concerned, X-Men '97 is that one. I think that they have they do have an episode. It's called Dead Man's Hand. I think that's when we're
Yeah.
gonna
We
get
we
Gambit.
we all know what that's gonna be. Or at least
Yeah,
we hope it's gonna be. It, it
yeah,
might be
I would
throwing.
hope
It
so.
might be throwing us off.
It could be. It could be. It could be. But even if so, because they have to give back Wolverine's antimanium.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And the
Right.
only, he got his antimanium back because of the whole thing of,
Man, how did he get? Was it
so,
Cyber that did they
no,
take it from Cyber? They
Cypher,
got it from
Cypher, Cypher took it from, not, well, I'm sorry.
not Cypher, Cyber.
No,
But
no, um, um, so
because
let
at
me
one
see
point
how
in
they explain.
time, because one point in time, Sabretooth had adamantium.
And that's who he took it from.
He
But
took it
it is
from
not
Sabretooth. Okay.
Apocalypse. It is Tyler, which is Cable's son.
Yes.
His son is gonna actually be Apocalypse, because the whole thing
Hmm.
about it is Apocalypse needs a body so he doesn't have to regenerate all the time. So he's
Yeah,
gonna
because it
take
makes it
Cable's
easier
son,
for him to get around.
right, and he's gonna
Okay.
take Cable's son, which is Tyler. He's gonna turn around. I think his name is Genesis. Might be Genesis on that one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's gonna take the antimanium from Sabretooth and
Hmm.
give it to Cyclops, because he's gonna end up Wolverine's gonna end up being deaf,
Right.
and one he's deaf. He's one of Apocalypse Horsemen.
Hmm.
Wolverine needed, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. Of course, they'll probably take liberties, but
Right. Right.
Well, I
Right.
mean,
but
I think in the comics, I don't think did Wolverine's transformation not really go through something weird like that?
What do you mean?
huh?
Like
Say
in
it
the
again.
comics, because remember in the comics he was trying to convert Wolverine, and the
Oh,
adamantium was
to be
one
a
of
death.
Huh?
yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh, Wolverine. So
No.
Wolverine is feral right now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got feral
Right.
Wolverine.
Right now he's fair. But I think Tony's talking about in the comic books when you're saying when Apocalypse was trying to make him death, his
Hmm.
transformation didn't work.
I thought it took, like, so he got his antimanium back. The whole thing about it is that when Apocalypse does this, is supposed to be where, like, it's like Warren. Okay, so
Yeah.
Warren
Hmm.
turns around and he has moments where um you know uh Apocalypse can be like, okay, that's where you get Warren in his different personalities,
Hmm.
where you have where he can be the personification of death, and that's the one where he has the gold face.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then he has another one. He just actually ended up with another transformation not too long ago.
Yeah.
And so it's where that is. Logan didn't have that. Logan didn't have that. Logan was that is. So that is where you're talking about, Tony, where it was just that. Everyone else, Gambit had it. Gambit's death when he gets around demons or whatever have you, he reverts back to death. His personality reverts back to death. He essentially beat that. But it is where for a while it was like he would revert back to death. They actually did a mission in Limbo, and Gambit actually took over Limbo from Ileana.
Huh.
So it was like, I mean, it's cool, but like right now, X-Men '97 is, they are like tapped in. They are
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
If they can go anywhere, and they have been able to touch anything and tie it back
Figured it.
into the storyline that they shut up that they're doing, and that's cool for them to actually be able to tap back in and still get the storyline that they want to do themselves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, I also know that, like Lil Buddy, who did do this, I think what this is a
Bo DeMeo.
Bold de Mayo.
Hmm.
Like I know they did some rewrites and changed some things around, but this still was based on stuff that he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious of what season 3 and 4 are going to be like.
Three
Because
and four
I
are gonna
think
be
3 and 4, especially season 3, I think is going to be the most telling
right.
of how much they veer or from his vision or whatever. Because I think I think after this season is where
Hmm.
his influence is probably going to stop. We're
Right.
gonna see. We're gonna really see what.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if they bring him back or not.
They
Well,
and I hope that they
You know.
do. I mean, because I mean, the only one that's gonna suffer is us.
Hmm.
But like, it's
well,
and
yeah, that and they could. Okay, here's the thing I'm afraid of. Let's say they do a season without him, right? And I mean like full on. He's out of the picture. No
Hmm.
influence. No notes to
No, nothing.
refer to.
right.
Right. Right.
Then they go, "Oh, it sucked. The fans not must not like it anymore." And then they just stop trying to do
They
it. And it's
just
like,
stop. They just gonna cancel it. Yeah.
and I'm like, bruh, if you're gonna do be like that, at least bring the dude back, because at
You
least
know.
he'll have a better shot than you.
You know what,
But
Tony? I think you're right because I bet you if season 3 flops and they like without him, they're not gonna be like, you know what, we need to bring him
Oh
back.
no, they're not gonna
They,
eat
they're
crow.
just they're just gonna cancel the show. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, we're not
yeah,
gonna do
because
season 4.
they're thinking, oh, the fans don't want it anymore. It's like, no, you
No,
fucked up by
no.
getting rid of the dude who wanted to
Yep.
make it
Who
work.
would? Yeah, you got rid of the person that made us love it, and now
Right.
you got these other people in here destroying. Yeah. You know what, Tony? You're onto something. No,
Tell
I'm gonna phrase that.
I don't want to
Hold up.
be, but I feel like that's what they're gonna do.
I mean, I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
yeah. I
So
can Tony, that's a true statement. The whole thing of
yeah,
I told you. You have not told you so moment coming up.
yeah, yep, yep. We
Let's
need
hope it
to.
don't
We
work
need to.
out that way.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Ho- Hopefully, if season 3 doesn't get as received, they either A, bring him back, or no. Let's hope that season 3 is really good and we get a season 4, or season 3 is not as good as the other two, and they say, you know what, let's bring him back for a really good season 4.
Right.
Yeah, those are the two things.
Yeah. I don't want them to shoot it. In
Yeah,
other
I
words,
don't
I
want them
don't
to
want them to
cancel it.
cut the yeah, I don't want them to cut their nose off despite that. I mean,
Yeah,
say that don't do that.
right.
Let's go ahead and just realize that you made a mistake and
Yeah, and just
keep it
you know
pushing.
keep it pushing,
Well, that's
or
that's the thing though.
or
Like they
or
should
set
have
up,
been
or
noticed.
yeah, or at least do season 3 in a way that at the end of season 3, if season 3 is the final season, then it ends on a like this is the finale kind of thing.
Well, yeah.
Because I hate it when seasons end and they leave it on a cliffhanger and you don't get another season because the show got canceled or something.
Right.
You know,
Or
Yeah,
if they're gonna try
like
here's
to
the
looking
make
at
it
you,
OG
Wolverine and the
series
X.
did.
That's looking at you, Wolverine and the X-Men.
yeah. Or at least give it even if you give it half a season or much more a movie to finish it up.
Yeah, or do a movie. Yeah, yeah, something. But I hate it when they do. I hate it when they leave a season off.
Yeah.
Like you're expecting another season or something, and they cancel the show or whatever because for whatever reasons. It's like that's to me that looks like poor planning and poor writing.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't want it to go that way, because
Hmm.
you ended properly, so people be like, yeah, that was great. Thank you for doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Or if you're gonna continue it and then figure, oh, it's not doing well enough to continue, and you just fuck off.
right.
I hate that because it makes it seem like you don't care enough about the people you're producing that content for,
Hmm.
and you just like you said, you just kind of fuck off and just like, nah, it's not worth it. It's like, then what the fuck are you doing?
Damn.
My excuse me for being more cursy at the moment, but like, what the hell? Like, are you high? Are you not thinking about what you're producing because it's not
Mhm.
relevant to your making money? Like,
Right.
like it's going back to what Sony's trying to pull. It's what Xbox is pulling with Hasbro and their stupid stuff. Like, if you're gonna do this thing, at least do it right. Like, don't just stick around and then just not follow through. There you go.
Right. That's yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
You need
Maybe.
another drink after all that. um, but yeah, that's just me complaining because I
Well, I
just don't
mean,
want to see
right.
that
It makes
happen.
perfect sense. That exactly what you just said with the whole thing of would they actually be mature enough to be like, okay, let's bring him back because it's needed. He's needed. But no. Or
That's also
like,
admitting that they were wrong.
yeah, and they don't walk things back like that too much.
Yeah. Ah, hate that.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope it goes well. That's all we could say.
Yep.
Um, my word, it is actually very warm in my room. Like probably like super hot outside.
Uh, I mean, actually, it was not. Well, it's not that. I don't know because when I came in, like when the sun came down, I was just like, I
Yeah.
actually cut my air off and was driving with the window down.
Oh, okay. So it's not super
So,
bad at the
but
moment.
at the same time, right? But at the same time, it could be where and then, like we're on the other side of town, so it could
Uh,
be fairly warm.
well, also on a computer, not a lot of good ventilation. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But anywho, so we're waiting
So,
for him to come back.
it's
so
bad.
oh, I'm back. Yeah.
Oh well, you didn't say so, sir.
No, because I just got here, but
We just
before
got
you
there.
said it, before you said we wait for him to get back. Uh,
Welcome back. I guess anything else you guys want to cover today?
well, I
Because
was I was was thinking about how DC just announced Absolute Batman and a couple of other animated
Yeah.
shows, right?
Uh-huh.
And
curious because they
what'd you say?
haven't really finished the absolute story yet. So like, why would you
Well,
jump in
they
on
there
animating
there
it?
are they've
They finished
they finished arcs, so you can
volume.
do an arc. You can do different
Yeah.
Yeah,
arcs
you
of
can do
that
it
story.
all.
You can,
And
yeah, you don't have to do like the totality of it.
yeah, and that's the whole thing about that is the good thing about that. It's an art.
Hmm.
And you even got enough that you don't like how like so if I don't know if you watch Cape Crusader, but Cape
Oh
Crusader
man,
didn't
Cape
have
Crusader is so good.
yeah, but they did not have any kind of thing about Joker till the end.
It man, yes,
And
yes.
so they had but at the same time they had different bad guys in there. So
Hmm.
if you did the same with Absolute Batman, you'll be great.
It would be
Because the whole
solid.
thing about it is this is the biggest well, one of the bigger differences is that every last one of his rogue gallery were his friends. In Absolute
Yeah,
Batman, they were
yeah.
his
The
friends. They were,
friends. Yeah.
yeah, so it's gonna be good. Now I'm not gonna lie. I would rather see Absolute Wonder Woman.
Me too. I think that
Yeah.
would be a better move. Is
Yeah.
still, but the thing is, Absolute Batman has
It,
more hype.
it has more hype.
It's more hype.
And it actually sells.
It's
Absolute
selling.
Batman
All,
was
all three of them are selling.
yeah,
Absolute Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. They're all selling.
they
The
all
only
sell it
the ones that really not selling is Martian Manhunter
and Flash,
and
isn't it?
Flash. I think.
Well, oh
I
no,
think
no,
those are
no.
the two are slacking. Green Lantern is good,
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's selling as well as Batman and Wonder Woman.
yeah. Batman
One
Wonder
Batman
Woman.
and Wonder Woman are the top two right
Yeah,
there.
'cause
Is
Absolute
also
Superman. Go ahead.
Absolute Green Arrow?
It
Just
just
started.
it just
Just
started,
Okay,
started.
it just
so it
started.
doesn't
Okay.
it doesn't have
And
enough.
and yeah, and Absolute Catwoman just started as well.
Yeah, Absolute Catwoman and Absolute Green Lantern. Just I think Absolute Green Lantern just might be on its third issue right now.
Yeah, I think
Might.
it's on its second or third. Green
Oh,
Arrow. Yeah.
Okay.
but yeah, it's just weird. I think that we are getting. I I must say that we are back to eating again when it
Hmm.
comes to DC animation.
Yes.
I will say that. I will say that we're about to eat again. I know
Man. Man,
Nightfall,
there's
Nightfall, even
Nightfalls.
with
Man.
the hype of Nightfall, it is
Yeah.
where they are taking their time. Now, the only thing that could really mess Nightfall up is how they split, how
Hmm.
they, well, because you're gonna, it's gonna be where it's 3 episodes, I mean, not 3 episodes, but it's three movies,
Three movies.
and it depends on how they split it. They
Hmm.
need to, first of all, split it. If you're going to, it depends on, like I said, the timing and the pace. If you're going to break Batman's back within this first movie, then
Hmm.
you at least need to go to where John Paul starts off as Batman. And then
So what you're saying is maybe like the? Are you saying that the first one should end with him getting his back broke, or
if
not
you
end?
don't end it with him getting his back broke, because then you
Hmm.
don't have enough time, because anyway
Yeah,
go, that second
he
and that
needs.
third one would have to be rushed. Because
Okay.
if you do
So
like so, go ahead.
so
What
the
were you gonna say?
so the first one he should have his back broke like halfway through or close to the beginning.
Close, if not halfway through, at least give it close. No, I'm sorry, if not close to the beginning, which it really wouldn't make any sense because you have to go through a lot. But
Hmm.
you could condense it down and be like, okay, you don't have to show pain. You just need to show. I'm sorry, the a mysterious figure breaking Arkham, everyone in Arkham out or much more because
Hmm.
it blew up or whatever have you. And then you go from there to Batman because you would have to, and once again, these would be small scenes where you have Batman fighting everyone and just being so fatigued and tired. And then
Hmm.
by that time, yeah, about mid, you have to have it where he breaks his back.
Hmm.
And then you have to have it where because and this has to be still happening within that too. Azrael is being proven to be a decent Batman at that time. You
Hmm.
also have to show the rift that actually happened with why Batman didn't choose Nightwing. So you have a
Right.
lot of stuff you have to try to get in within that first movie, but
That first movie.
you need to make sure that by the end of this first movie that he has taken the mantle of Batman, because then you can do a small time jump where that second movie has him as Asbat,
Hmm.
which is with that because you you have to be able to have him where Asbat is where he had the armor on. Now, and Batman, that like in the beginning, he just had the gauntlets on.
Hmm.
Azrael. He had the Batman outfit on, but he had gauntlets on. And so that's why you have to try to kind of like try to get that in there. But then you have to have Asbat. And then from Asbat, you have to go to where he seals the cave, he kicks Robin out the back cave, seals the cave, and isolates himself to where he is that. While at the same time having Bruce train and turn around and get his back. And that's when Bruce is walking around with with the Abu mask, uh, and he is actually fighting crime like that, or going through his trials, trying to get his back. And then you have the whole thing with after that, so you could at least end that one on, if not Azrael beating Bane, Azrael about to beat Bane. And then that third movie needs to be where Batman is coming back and he's outsmart. He comes back and does that. So I don't know. I mean, that to me that sounds about right. I might be missing a few things, but and it's once again the pacing. But you do have to have certain key things to happen.
Makes
But
sense to me.
yeah, we'll see. But we'll see. I am okay. I think we talked about this. I am okay with the Nightwing Red Hood movie being an Elseworld movie.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was kind of disappointed, but it would be neat to see the
Whoa.
two, them two actually.
That was weird. Did you hear that?
I don't know
I
what's
think
that?
you coughed it like right in the mic or something.
Yeah, that was weird. It's all good.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the phone is actually away, so I might have. Yeah, it could have happened, but yeah, I think that's what needs to. That would be cool to see them to do that, where it's like, okay, like because Nightwing's gonna go to Batman while Red Hood is gonna join up with the Jokers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I kind of wanted to see, because it doesn't like right there. Red Hood was just uh, like all over the place. It wasn't that Jason Todd that we like know and love, or whatever. And then Nightwing wasn't that whole. I'm not. I'm not Batman kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was like for the longest. It was he didn't actually decide to not to be Batman until later on. He was like, okay, I mean, he knew that he was going to have that mantle, but then after a few things that came about, he's been like, nah, this ain't me.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys watched Supergirl?
No.
No, I wanted to
Me
go
either.
try to see it. I'm not. I wanted to
Me.
try to go see it. I should have went today
Yeah.
instead of you know. But actually, at the same time, I was okay. I was okay for the most part. Like I said, I just got my move probably about. Well, I had a little bit of a move the morning. Then I
Mm-hmm.
broke out of it, and then as I was, I went on a smile hunt because I was,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I was thinking about getting better. Okay, then that changed. I was like, well, I guess I could go see Supergirl, but then I was just like, nah,
I need to go see it. I need to go
you
see it.
haven't.
I haven't. No, not yet. I usually, man, I just things have been going on that I couldn't go see it. But
Yeah, I
oh,
it's not. I think that
it's, I'm mad because I bet you it's a good movie
uh-huh,
just because of what everybody's been saying why they don't
right,
like it.
yeah,
I'm thinking, man, I bet you this is a good movie, and all these people are saying all these negative things about it.
because they don't understand that.
Not even that. I just think, just you know how when we say anybody says, "Oh, if this movie's woke," you
Uh-huh.
know it's gonna be good because the only reason they hate it is because it's woke.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's why I think this movie is probably actually gonna be decent because all the negative things people have been saying about it really have nothing to do about the movie.
well,
You
so
know,
I
it's always like oh, she don't look like Supergirl, or she's not pretty enough, or all this other jazz. I'm like, that has nothing to do with if it's a good
there's
movie or not.
nothing to do with it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
has
think that
nothing to do with it. But
I don't know 'cause, now I do think that they are. I wonder if they did follow the source material to a certain extent. Because
yeah,
the
because
one thing that
Lobo's not in the source material,
Lobo is not in the source material. I just think
so
that
yeah,
I think they threw that in there because they wanted everyone to see him as Lobo.
yeah.
Honestly, that part of his
Which
story that he shows up in is
mhm.
like that Elseworld. It's not an Elseworld. It's more like he had a thing where he showed up in another small set of comics where he's gallivanting around the universe running
Mm-hmm.
into these characters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like he is. Oh gosh, I have the series,
Yeah.
but it's just literally him. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm in a bar here. Hey, I broke into this place over here,"
Uh,
and he's out doing shit in the galaxy, just being a dick. Right? That's his
mm-hmm.
whole shtick in that series. And then you have the other characters on Earth that are not having a good setup or whatever's going on with them. And but yeah, but that part that he shows up in the movie, from what I understand, is from that series of comics
Okay.
where he's just
Okay.
kind of there.
He's just out and about doing Lobo stuff, and he just happened to be at the bar that she's at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Which I assume that's what they were doing. It's like he just
Yeah, I think that was
he's a bounty hunter. They just
right.
it's easy to interject him into any scene,
Right.
because
Yeah,
he could be
he's a
anywhere at any
cosmic
time.
character. Right.
Yeah, he's a guy. But
Now, the one thing that what I've heard about that I do like is the simple fact that Kara is. This is supposed to that Women of Tomorrow. If you already, it was where it was Kara's birthday. She wanted to
hmm
get drunk,
yeah, yeah,
and she knew that she could not get drunk on a
Earth.
planet that didn't have that had the
That
yellow sun.
correct.
So that's the reason why. That's what That's what was supposed to happen. Apparently, it didn't happen, or much more. Is where because crypto is Superman's dog,
Yeah.
and
hmm
crypto is supposed to be on Kansas and on Earth in
hmm
Kansas.
hmm
So I think it's where a lot of people have that mage feeling where and you all where it, the movie is still revolving around her love for
Crypto
the dog.
further enough for the dog. I when I saw the trailer, my first thought was like, oh, they're just doing John Wick for Supergirl. It's like, come on, man. Like
John Wick as
the dog gets
Supergirl. You know how
kidnapped.
bad that would actually be.
I'm like, come on, man. The dog gets kidnapped or not kidnapped, but
Poison.
uh
Gets
poisoned or
messed
something.
over.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's her. That's her. Like, why didn't y'all just take the source material and use that same motivation for the movie? That's enough motivation right there for Supergirl.
So
You
yeah,
know, like
but Kara,
she sees the girl getting ready to lost her family, just like she lost her family. You know,
yeah. And see the whole thing about Kara did get to experience life on Krypton.
right, right, right. She did.
Clark, Clark
Yeah.
didn't. So the whole thing about it is Kara is she's stuck in her way. She feels like a woman out of touch when she's on Earth.
Right, right.
So that should have played well,
That.
and she does play that part. She does play the part of being like, don't know what my footing is here.
Mm.
Yeah, and then wasn't
I
she
mean,
supposed to
one of the
also
best.
be protecting him too when he was a
Protecting who?
baby, and she
Say it
missed
again.
out that whole year?
Yeah,
Protecting Clark or
Clark.
Kal-El
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
she was
whatever.
supposed to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
protecting him, and
yeah.
when he
And
went
then the whole
there,
thing is that she was that she was the older cousin, but then she
hmm
took the longer, the
Yeah,
longer
she
around.
got she got.
She got the but it's where, and I think that from what I've seen, they have been showing that where I don't want to be you. I don't want to be. It's like you said. It's just the whole thing of like if you have an older cousin, older brother, older sibling, like an older
hmm
cousin or sibling.
hmm
Uh, the rules. I mean, the older ones usually set those rules.
yeah,
They set expectations.
hmm
She's not gonna really want to do that because
hmm
you have the whole planet.
hmm
And then me coming to this place and trying to learn this place and all that, and then you want me to be like you, and that's just not going to work. So, and
Right.
then the whole thing of Clark has that. that Boy Scout mentality is a very it's very abrasive,
Right. Right.
and I think that it just is going to get to her. But it,
Yep.
yeah, I
Yeah.
will see it.
Hmm.
I'm not just going to wait and look at it on video. I
Right.
will
Right.
see it.
Yeah, I would
But
say too. I was like, was it? I think it was Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, or whatever.
that was the best
I
one. It was the best.
I like the fact that she went to the Amazons. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that happened in a I don't know if that was a comic book story that was adapted into the animated show or whatever, animated
yeah.
movie or whatever.
That
But
was, but
I
yeah,
thought that was such a cool like way for her to grow up or learn anything.
right.
Not
She did.
not not just because it just felt like because she is out of touch with
Yeah,
humanity, and the Amazonians are the same way. They're
same
out
way.
of
Yeah,
touch with humanity, or
I mean, they're
mankind, I
technically
should say.
still just empowered humans when you really look at
Well,
the
I mean,
whole.
they have
but they
distanced
distance themselves
themselves
from
from
from man.
mankind,
Yeah, from
Yeah.
and
mankind.
so they're so she I felt like she always fit in better with them than anybody else on
Yeah.
Earth.
So I think that
But that fight with her and Darkseid was just
yeah,
man,
I do hope that
that was
they
such a
do
good fight.
show that the whole thing of how she's able to when she absorbs sunlight, she absorbs it better than Clark.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
so I hope that they show it. Like, because the whole
Hmm.
thing about it is she does. I mean, she processes that sunlight better and she retains it more efficiently than Clark does.
Okay.
So
Is
uh,
it is that is it because she's a female or because she's quote
they
unquote
never
technically older?
they never did say why or how
Hmm.
she does it. They just
Hmm.
say that she's a better barrier than Clark is.
Okay.
I mean,
Maybe
it could
maybe it's
also
just.
be like her cells were a little different, but at the
Mhm.
same time, you would think the one person who was an infant able to absorb,
You would
15 to
think, yeah.
30
Yeah.
years of juice before she got there would be
Yeah.
more.
And then it's just the thing that, it is just that she could it could
What
be something.
well, just what you saying, my first initial thought was thinking that maybe that's just the difference between males and females of
Of
Kryptonians.
their
Like
their
the
race.
female
Yeah.
Kryptonians can absorb more yellow sunlight than males can.
Yeah. I mean it could be because
So,
what was died what is her name? I forgot her name.
oh, I can't think of her name either.
And I never remember her name. But
That
maybe
can
it could
happen.
be that. It could be where it's just like
Because if you think about it, to me, it would make more sense because females are the child bearers, so they need to be able to have more nutrient
well,
rich,
even if you do that, even if you go with
you
the
know.
simple fact of and the thing about how um females mature quicker than males.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
So yeah, it could be a lot of things.
Hmm.
I would like to see. Now, did you hear the fan theory? They had a
The what?
fan theory that blew my mind. I was just like, "Yo, that is what really needs to happen." Um, so I forgot the guys. I would shoot him out. I would, give him a shout out. But the thing is that he said that what if it's where Zod? Because like how Kara, she's a L, but
Hmm.
it's Kara Zor-El. So the whole thing
Yeah.
about it, and we know this part, but that that Jor-El actually sided with Zod, wanted to do the things Zod did,
Yeah. I think I
and
heard. I think I was. Yeah.
you heard that? Have you heard
I
it?
think. I think. Yeah. Go ahead and say it again. But I
Yeah, it
think
was
I've heard
where
it.
the whole thing is that Zod and Jor-El they're working together and they get sent to the Phantom Zone.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And that somehow or another, because it could be where they said, okay, you're going to the Phantom Zone, we're going to send you to the Phantom Zone, and then all of a sudden, boom, Krypton's gone. So, but the whole thing is that once they get out, or however they do get out, you have Jarrell and Zod that are coming in, and they're, you know, talking, ganging up on Superman, or trying to get him to see. And during this whole course of that time of the fight, that you have it where that Jarrell is like, "Oh, okay, I see. You know, I'm proud of the son of the man that you're,
Come to
being and
be.
becoming." And then you have Zod kill Jarrell. That
Hmm.
gives you that whole thing of the because the whole thing is Superman's really going to be conflicted because he's not really going to go against his dad,
Right.
and so that was that. But then once Zod takes his dad off the playing field, then it could be where you have that that level of anger that would push or tempt Superman to be, because I have always wanted to see a Superman go completely out, like actually just like go hard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
But
he did.
you
It was called Man of Steel.
now Man of Steel is that, and that's what I. And but I would love to see that. Like, I mean,
Hmm.
Man of Steel was the one. Like when he turned around and when he got at Zod and said, "You tried to threaten my mama." That was
Yeah.
that was like, okay, Superman got some hood in him, because that's the one thing you do not do. You don't threaten. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say, because it could be other people that feel the same way, but you don't
Mhm.
threaten someone's mama.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Uh
People there's a group of people that feel as though that goes against everything that Superman is.
huh.
Superman would not be the one that loses control. Superman is always um
But he'd be a good candidate
oh,
for a reason for him to lose it though.
say that one more time.
Like he's okay, because okay, it's the last person you would think to lose control would be a good
Well,
candidate
yeah.
to lose control
Yeah.
kind of trope.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. 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 I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that. And
Yeah.
I was watching some video, and that's what they're saying. That's the problem with way a lot of modern day depictions of Superman is. It's always like, what if Superman was this? What if Superman did this? And what if I always felt like that's the logical to me, that's a logical evolution of Superman. He starts one way because that's the way we all do. We all start hopeful and and whatever we feel about life. But
Right.
life has a way of
Needed to be that.
deteriorating that hope, tearing that hope down, breaking that
Yeah.
hope up, and you're like, wow, you start seeing the world for what it like Batman says, you see the world for what it really is. you
Right.
know. And then even with Superman, he still is a good man, but he can only take so much. And I think that's why I like him in I like the way they showed Superman in Justice League.
Yeah.
Like if you watch Superman the animated series and watch him from Superman the animated series all the way through Justice League Unlimited,
Yeah.
you see his growth
Right.
as Superman, and then you finally see like him fight Darkseid. Darkseid is like pushes him to that point of like, okay, I can't hold back on this dude. And that's why he gives that whole speech like, man, I feel like I walk around in this world cardboard, always being careful with my step, not breaking something. But for you, I can finally let loose
You
and
could
show you
actually
how
take it.
powerful I really am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you see that evolution of Superman, and what I think what people hate about Man of Steel is Man of Steel jumped straight to that version of Superman that you see in those Justice League things, and not the Superman
Yeah.
animated series hopeful. Everybody's a good person because even in Justice League they show the people he entrusted turn their back on him, like the scientists that clone Kara,
Yeah.
like what I'm saying, Cadmus.
Cap-
Was it Cadmus?
Cabinet.
Star Labs,
I
whatever.
thought it was cabins. I don't know what we got.
It
We're
was,
on the same page. We're on the same page.
yeah, all these people that he entrusted, that he had wholehearted faith in, turned their back on him. All this stuff, all the stuff that takes a good man and turns him Was that super Batman? Take all the things that take a good man and turn them quote unquote evil. You
Yeah,
know, people didn't
At
trust him
least,
because
or at
of
least
the
cloud
Justice
his
Lords come in.
judgment. Something.
Yeah, yeah, like the people that didn't trust Superman after the was it the Justice Lords? The Justice Lords come over. You know,
yeah,
like oh man, you're just one bad day away from taking over the world.
right.
So anyway, um, shit, I forgot. Man, I went on a real long tangent right then. I forgot where I started. To
But yeah, that would be nice. Like you said, it would be something great to. It would be great to explore,
explore.
or to even show, in a sense, because
Yeah,
the whole thing is that he is for all intents a person that could have a bad day.
yeah,
I
yep.
mean, and I think they
You
now think that they really showed that in was it the Justice League, the video game? Or
Oh
what?
yeah, where
Injustice,
Joker kills
Injustice.
his wife
injustice.
and he
Yep,
Yeah,
goes
because he
postal.
killed
yep.
his wife. I mean, yeah, that
Pregnant
was
wife,
good.
pregnant wife.
Pregnant wife that he
Yeah.
Yeah,
just found about that day.
just
He
found out about.
just found that out that day.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so yeah, like, and but that's the great. That's to me that's the crazy thing because people hate Man of Steel because he was more grounded in Man of Steel.
yeah,
But in James Gunn's Superman, he's a little more.
Hopeful.
To me, he's still like a child. He's still very hopeful.
yeah.
He's still very bright-eyed about the world and everything, and people love that version of Superman, which is
You
nothing
could
wrong with
also
that.
say he's a bit naive too.
Naive, yeah, that too. But people also say that's what makes him so strong is because he always tries to find the good in people.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just misreading who Superman should be. But,
Yeah, well, still, I think it is where Superman does try to find that good much more,
yeah.
just because he has so much humanity in him that he
Mm-hmm.
believes is in
Giggity.
everyone.
Giggity.
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 Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, I finally watched the first episode of Spider-Man Noir today.
did you?
Oh, I've been meaning to
Yeah.
check in on that. So far, how is it?
I like the first
I
episode, man. You know
enjoyed it.
what? It's very is as a photographer or especially you Tony or visually, especially in black and white. I was sitting there thinking, man, this looks great. Especially visually, it looks great. Like the cinematography is fantastic.
Right.
Um, I'm a reserve judgment as far as story goes for the second episode because I feel like the first episode was just like a setup
First
episode,
episode
like
was
this
better. The second one
setup,
is
you know. So
um
it's
so the first one is a setup for characters. The
right,
second one
right,
is a setup for the world. The third one
okay,
is a setup for your story.
okay, okay,
And then by the fourth one, that's when you're starting to get more
Like what's
more
actually
bang
gonna
for your
happen?
buck. Say it like
okay,
that.
all right. But I liked it the first one, man. I was like, okay, this is kind of
It's
cool
good.
because
It's good. Yeah.
old dude, I was not expecting him to be Sandman until he
Yeah.
started. And I'm like, hold up, what? Who is this guy? Because he started hitting the ground, and his hands kept changing size. I'm like, okay, it's not Tombstone because that doesn't seem right for Tombstone. And then they showed his face. I'm like, oh, that's Sandman. That's dope.
And
Because he
the
was
whole
making
thing about
himself concrete and stuff. Like,
right.
that's so cool.
And all his villains, all the villains are done well. They're where
Hmm.
yeah. So but like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, definitely watch it. Now they did say that there is a if you wanted to look at it in black and white, you need to
Hmm.
look at most of your flashback stories in black and white. And then I think that for the most part, But if you
Okay.
haven't seen it, then you would know when the flashbacks do take place. So when it'll be like, okay, I would need to change it to black and white. So, like,
Cause, it gives you the option to watch it in black and white or color.
yep,
So you're saying is you can watch it in color and then watch the flashbacks in black and white?
you can watch any one of the ones you want to watch in black and white or color. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't like in other words, if you start it, you don't have to finish it. However, you can finish it however you want.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, well, I guess I need to check it out
Yeah.
myself because I literally have it in my queue and I just keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. Until this morning, I was like, oh shit, I need to watch Spider Man.
Yeah,
I need to watch this.
like I said, I think I watched Vox Machina, finished up that.
Man, I
I,
need to finish that too.
I finished up. No, I started Invincible and then finished that,
Oh
and I
gosh, that's
need
another
to.
one. I gotta finish
Yeah,
the
so I got
season
a
for
few things I need
Invincible.
to finish for me, but I am gonna have to sit down in a minute. Yeah, because it's about that time.
Okay. So I guess you guys we wanna end it here for the evening? Is that where we're going?
I do. You all can stay on. I'm just going to say that I was going to get out. You all
Yeah,
can
well,
keep the talk.
we can call it and pick
Um,
up another time. Before we do, should we wait for Mage and discuss when we should do our top five for the year, or
yeah,
should we just go ahead and call it
uh,
now?
yeah. That's a group decision. But yeah,
God dang.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
we could
All right.
message the chat about it
Yeah, I already
yeah,
because
did. Okay.
right
Cool. So,
now
yeah.
I
yeah.
figured Saturday would have been the best day for him to get on, but he might be trying to get work stuff done.
All
I
right.
don't know.
And, what's out still in town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Oh, so that's probably what's happening.
so yeah. I mean that. I mean yeah. I mean he could have jumped on with us, but yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. Go ahead and work us out, Tony.
Okay, well, so we just want to thank you all for coming out this fine, well, 4th of July. Well, now it's no longer 4th of July special show for Who All Gonna Be There podcast. And of course, we'll catch you all on the replay realm if you guys are catching up later. Or, of course, just if you watched it live, thanks for stopping in. Because Mr. Bombada at the Peanut Gallery showed up and said some words. And, yeah. But that's it. So we'll catch you all later. And peace out. Peace out.
Peace in the middle.